You assume people are waiting for us?
They are. Everybody's waiting for us.
So we are live.
Yes.
Because this will be the first memory of going live. Not the best memory, but we're trying.
So this is the chat.
Cool. Okay, that's how that looks.
All right. So what we are playing, No, I'm Not a Human.
I feel like we're nervous, so we're like toned down.
I'm not nervous.
There's like nobody here, but you're still nervous.
Let's see. Should we wait for Alyssa to get at least one person in the chat?
Let's see. I'll watch us to make sure it's not stuttering.
Sure.
You gotta be your own supporter, right?
Yeah, you got to be your own cheerleader.
Let's see. I love the soundtrack to these games. They're so good. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's how it looks. You gotta support yourself, guys. Make sure to follow as we get better.
We're following ourselves.
Hell
this is
yeah.
peak narcissism.
Cool. You can send a. Oh yeah, it shows you.
But it shows test. That was already there.
Yeah, cool.
So send us something else. Can you send something else?
Test. Yep,
Okay,
it
perfect.
shows up.
Yeah. Awesome.
So you want to check out the settings? I'll check out these settings.
Settings are good. Settings look great.
Did I select? Sorry, my bad.
That's not good.
Because we're testing out the settings for the multi-stream, or.
You got to hit send. You're not. No. I'm there.
No, it's a different one.
Ah.
There you go. See, we're good to go.
But now we can hear that. Are we supposed to hear that?
I don't think they can hear that.
All right.
But we'll see.
I don't want to hear it either, though.
We'll figure it out.
All right. So let's go back.
New game, I think. We want to start. I wonder how this looks on. Can we see our own thing? I don't even know. Yeah, it does show that we're live on Twitch. First time ever.
Yeah, basically.
Cool, it is what it is.
Cool. I guess we are live. And we'll be able to see all this after the stream as well, right?
So hopefully it's good because we have no idea what we're doing.
I don't think we've ever had an idea of what we were doing.
No,
we had a lot of confidence, but I don't think we had an idea of what we were doing.
But it's fun because the thing is, I think we've mastered recording videos, 4K 60.
Yeah.
And that's easy. But I think going live, it's much
different.
more tricky.
Totally different.
So yeah, we'll be able to see if anybody's in the chat from the multiple things. Still waiting to go live on TikTok.
So this isn't our first attempt at playing this game. We did play this game yesterday. And it's a really strange game. It's one of these games where you kind of have to guess whether the person's sick or not. And
Oh no. I think it's a bot.
oh yeah, there's got to be a way to get rid of those.
We'll figure it out.
Cool. Let's
At least
see.
I know what I know. At least I know we're live on Kick. At least it's working.
This one says, "Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. I'm gonna be just a miserable fuck in this whole world. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin and she told me news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there were people." That's an amazing way to spell it. There were people. This supposed to be they are. Anyway.
Who are the developers of this game?
There are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, right? I sure hope it's not true.
Isn't there conspiracy theories already that there's people living underground and they're crab people? I'm serious. Wasn't this like a thing in the early 2000s?
I've heard of that conspiracy. That has to be one of the, if there's a conspiracy iceberg, that might be one of the more obscure ones because we've seen, obviously you have flat earth and all kinds of ones like that, but then crab people. Crab people might be peak obscurity when it comes to conspiracies.
Comment down below your conspiracy theories.
Creepy stuff, huh? I'm sure it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is that something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse.
Eaten by crab people. That's why we gotta eat the crabs before the crabs eat us.
I can look after myself. Remember, I'm just going to be the miserable guy this whole time. I'm sure you can, but not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It'd really help you ease my mind. It really help you ease my mind? I don't know. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while they're here. Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right, nice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Also, I'm testing out the settings. It is recording the video as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And remember, for like good clips. Yeah, we're testing like new software, new gear, new everything. It's probably the worst thing you can do. Like if you look at the like online gurus, we're probably doing the opposite of whatever they tell you to do. Oh no.
A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food.
See, I would be the one that would die first because I would go over there and try to save the dog.
Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Better not go in there right now. Better check during the day. All right, let's see.
It's such a sad room. I feel like we need some posters or some artwork, you know what I mean?
This is the real original Soviet bachelor pad. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay.
So we're vampires.
Essentially, yeah.
I'm digging this wallpaper, though.
Loneliness and isolation. Oh, damn. Look at that house. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. All right, let's see.
I think he's in the kitchen, right? I remember from the first one.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. You don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would we let strangers into our house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anybody comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you.
So essentially what your parents tell you.
Well, I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice.
Oh.
It might be the only thing that keeps you alive.
So in real life, it's going really well. This game, it's not going so well. It's the end of the world, and we're just trying to stay alive. And also, first stream, thanks for commenting, figuring out the software. So far, so good.
Yeah,
Hopefully, it's not lagging.
I'm guessing this is probably not the first time you've seen somebody stream before, but this is our first time streaming,
Yeah.
So
Totally newbies.
hopefully we don't fuck up too bad. Okay, so this guy is telling us to test for signs of people who are visitors, and says you won't have much energy during the day in this heat, so you have to choose to test carefully.
That's good to hear. It's going good. So far, no lag or anything. That's good.
Perfect, because we were recording videos earlier, and when we were playing them back, there was a little bit of lag, but I think that's just a recording.
Yeah, it's new software, new everything, new monitor. So I'm happy to hear that.
This is not the first playthrough. We played this game, I think, yesterday.
Yesterday or 2 days ago. So this is our second time.
But we did find out that there's like, how many different possible endings?
I think there are 10 possible endings, and we had only one so far, which we did not make it. It's the full videos on YouTube if you want to check it out. But I really want to get all the endings, because apparently if you complete all the endings, there's also a secret ending. So I'm very excited.
So there's 11 endings.
As far as we know.
Basically, yeah. So we'll see. But you don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great now, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes.
Have you played the game yet? Yeah, it's the 10. I should put this in the center.
Damn. Awesome.
I like this game. It's simple, but it's like very interactive.
He says, I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure that the government will help us somehow. This guy's really optimistic. Maybe they'll lead everybody to a shelter or something like that.
I have not, but I've been watching since the demo came out.
Oh, okay.
We never played the demo. I I have a love-hate relationship with demos because it's such a tease to play the demo because you just want the full thing, and then sometimes you have to wait like months to play the full game. So if I know like the game's coming out soon, I'll play the demo.
Yeah.
So
one of the games that we did play that the demo just was not working for us was this game called Claude.
Yeah.
the dinosaurs. Man, there were so many bugs in that game.
Yeah.
I really hope they fix those up. But yeah, otherwise, most of the demos have been fine.
Yeah, that game was great, but it was very buggy, and there's no release date on that game yet. So hopefully they're patching it up because it was a fun game. So imagine Jurassic Park, but it's gone extremely wild, like even crazier than what happens in the movies. But you get to play it and you get to kill dinosaurs. So it's pretty cool.
So this guy says, all right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number and just set it up the line over there. 849-024. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep.
That's open.
So one of the things I thought was funny was that the only way that this guy can apparently go to sleep is if he drinks beer. I kind of feel like he's my spirit animal.
How can it get crazier? Eh.
It gets
There's always a
actually
way.
it gets pretty dark. That's the weird part about it. So we can actually take some kombucha to save it. So
No. You want to save it now? Ooh, you save it later.
oh shit.
Vernon panicked. Hopefully we get more from the cat.
So let's see. All
Oh,
right.
so this is when it starts to get good. People are going to start knocking. I think what gets really messed up in this game is when you get the different people coming by and you have to determine whether or not they're visitors or human. And you have to listen to like these backstories, and their backstories are pretty deep, like pretty dark.
All right. This is the first person. She says hi.
You just have to use it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And then I think you get like more energy throughout, so it stacks, so that way you can interrogate and interview more people to see and whether or not they're visitors.
So this little girl, which looks like an old man, just said, "Hey, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight." Kind of like this person.
Thank you.
She looks super strange as well. Oh,
Is it
shoot.
tips?
Oh, nice.
Because they watch the other people play.
Yeah, I mean, just our one playthrough was fun and all, but there was a lot of guessing, so
Yeah.
we weren't as sure of a lot. She says, "I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight." And then she said, "Okay, tell me something about your dad." I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh shit! What the? I know
She's a
that he
happy
likes.
gal.
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anybody drink that when they can just have juice?
That's why you have like an apple cider beer. Those are really
Dude, those
good.
are good. Oh, please. Don't tell him I did that.
How did she get here? Yeah.
Yeah, how did you get in here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's the opposite day now. People stay home.
Hello, Kaylin. Hello, welcome to our first stream. How
Yeah.
are you doing?
It says, yeah, most people are randomized, but there's a few confirmed humans and visitors, and I won't spoil it, but I try to help push y'all in the right direction. Perfect.
Thank you. So thank you.
People stay home and sleep during the day, but then I go out and do stuff at nighttime. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there?
All I know is in this game, I want to get the lady with the cat. I know she's a visitor. I just want the cat.
Yeah. But the first thought I had is, that would anybody, besides a person from this video game, let somebody that looks like this into their house?
No, she's seen hard times.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's from the sun blowing up or something. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you have to move around the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Which I guess she found her dad. I like how the guy just pops in.
I like these like really like throwback games. Yeah, if you get the cat, remember to feed it. You can get food from the rest. Yes. Oh yeah. So this is you get the food from, you have to watch the ads at the end, and you get the number to order the food. So we remember this guy. So he was not a visitor. He was just a very lonesome guy, very
Yeah.
sad guy.
He's taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why?
Yes.
I guess, and not everybody found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. It's just life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can
Somebody
I come in?
said they don't forget to look out the windows, which we did forget. And the first time we played, we realized that like midway through the game, it's like, oh, I forgot you can look out the windows.
So do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking
radio,
that directly
yeah.
like that. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already.
And check windows
Someone
every
there
night.
doesn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's just a good thing they tossed me out.
So don't forget to check the 3 windows.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, but after we get them, because we
They
need
could
them.
have eaten me alive back there and no one would have a fucking notice. Come on in.
Yeah. The smile is a little creepy though. Come on.
He looks like this this anime Lupin the Third,
No,
and some of the bad guys from Cowboy Bebop. I remember they look like that. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
Cool. Let's check the windows, so we don't forget. That's very nice. He has a kind smile, but I don't know. It looked a little bit like a little unsettling. Maybe he's still drunk. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he's just maybe still a little drunk from the bar. And
In
he's just
real
like,
life, I think that would be a kind smile, but in some of these kinds of horror games, that usually like that weird like perfect smile often amounts to something kind of worse. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something?
you know, that's serious.
Let's check the
other 2.
other 2 windows. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind.
Are they visitor teenagers? Oh my god.
In the distance,
Oh my god. He looks like White Death after he blown up. He fought in World War II. Look him up. Oh my god.
oh, you're talking about Samo Yaya. I think that was the guy's name. Was he a sniper? He was the guy that shot like 500 Russians or the Soviets.
Ooh.
In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, I remember.
I'm reading it for Vernon because he can't see. Like we have the second monitor a little. Again, we're figuring this out.
Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like the family is waiting for him to come back home. All right,
Aw.
let's go see who else is at the door.
Let's see if we'll have a new person today.
Oh,
Oh, so we didn't let her in the first time because I just thought like she was kind of strange. But, oh, thank you so much. So kind of you.
awesome, thank you.
So do you think we should let her in? Yes or no?
Your decision.
Because last time we did not because I didn't like her. So we'll see.
Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me?
Oh, she's one of the confirmed ones. So she's a visitor.
But somebody else said let her in.
Come on.
I guess you want us to see everybody get chopped up early on in the game. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine.
It's the it's the stuttering. I'm just like,
I actually worked at the register at a local store, and at one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
Let's let her in because apparently she's a kind visitor. So we'll see. Like,
But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it's all over soon. All right,
let's
fine.
let her in. We're letting her in.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks so much. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank
oh,
God.
it's so sad.
Man.
I feel bad not letting her in last time, but now it's gonna be worse because we're gonna have to her.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh. Then you. Oh. Yeah, we'll get more backstory.
Hello, anybody alive in there?
He's
Mind letting me
new.
in?
We
Yeah.
haven't had him.
He looks like your classic serial killer.
No, he looks like my music teacher from high school. I'm serious.
You better check up on that guy. Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Sorry about all the banging. It's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Son will basically cremate them
The
anyway.
grave digger. Oh, okay. That's not a job I would want.
Did you walk off? Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about the proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done.
Somebody said, like, how do I know the music teacher wasn't the killer? Well, he didn't. Me.
Should we find out?
No, that's I don't want to know. Sometimes it's like ignorance is bliss. Like I don't want to know. Like, but he literally looks like him. It's kind of creepy.
Should we let him in or not?
Yes or no? Do you know if this guy is? He checked him. Make sure not to check hands because the fact that he digs graves. Oh, he'll have dirty. That's true. That's a good point. So you have to like remember that. Let's let him in. He's a new guy. We haven't had him, so let's be courteous to people tonight.
Just be quick with that door, all right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Okay.
He's not, yeah. He's not confirmed.
So we've got a full house at this point.
I think, yeah, no, we checked in the morning about the people.
Also, let us know if the game audio is too loud or if the microphone is too loud.
Yeah.
Because we cannot tell since we're actually playing the game.
It sounds good, but... Well, I guess we'll see it in post too, like how it sounds.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment.
Sounds fine. Game audio sounds a little quiet. Interesting, so I need to fix that.
Perfect. We can do that. Let's see.
One second, we can fix the audio.
Perfect.
Hopefully.
Eyewitnesses' account described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid all contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign.
Teeth.
Perfectly white teeth.
I was joking about this last time. This would suck if this was like real life, right? And you just had like your teeth done, or you had like when a lot of people get the veneers. It's like, good luck with that. Because like a lot of people that get the veneers, they look very like square and very fake. So I'm like, in this situation would not work out.
Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave anything.
Stay for the ad.
Don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
Okay.
Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with Forrest, you can get everything you need by just picking up the phone. Call 484-363 and your groceries will be delivered at your door within just one day.
Okay.
Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. See, maybe I should be doing the ads for them.
Something's on the radio, but like, do we want to check the music teacher guy or not? The music teacher, the grave digger.
Okay, was there something you wanted? You think we should check this guy or no? Because we know he's good, right?
He's good for now, yeah. So, but let's see his story.
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everybody's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of an explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so forth and so forth.
Yeah, it is. Don't forget to check the radio.
Okay.
It's a lot of management.
There's a lot of little things in this game. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? This is Dostoevsky. That's who that guy is.
They like to call him Larry. I can see Larry.
He looks like a Larry for sure. Put down,
Do you remember the audio? Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, it's like a lot of micromanagement in this game. Make sure this is good. Maybe in the other? I just realized you're not using the controller you want to play. It's easier with...
Oh, wait. You send your ID photos and we'll check what you really are.
Yeah, I don't know how to see otherwise you play because it looks so much fun. Yeah, What do you usually play on?
Just send your photos to. And we'll handle. Well, oh man,
That
I
email.
didn't. Yeah.
But please,
Don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else.
you know this will not end well. People be sending all kinds.
Perfect. So basically, that's a service that allows you to check whether you're messed up or not.
Does it work? Yeah, Vernon's favorite thing is to play with the controller. So whenever we get a new game, he makes sure we can play with the controller. But a lot of these indie games, it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh, PlayStation, yeah. I think that's your preferred is PlayStation.
PS5. When I was a kid, the first console that I had was a Sega Genesis, and then was a PlayStation 1 Christmas. I got it Christmas in like 97, I think. And then PS2, 3, 4, and 5, and so it's just always been PlayStation.
For me, it was Xbox. That was my first.
Yeah, I mean, some people are Nintendo people, but I love the PlayStation.
And then PC. For me, PlayStation was later on. PlayStation was like high school.
Pro gamer? I wish I was a pro gamer. PS2.
Oh, thank you.
I think a lot of people have said that the PS2 was the best of all of the consoles because of the sheer volume of exclusive games that have come out for them, like all those survival horror games, like the Silent Hill games and stuff. That's where it was peak PlayStation.
Oh, and a little sneak peek. Next week, we will be playing Silent Hill F.
On day one, like
day one, because we pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
So I'm
Tuesday.
extremely excited. Yeah, we will be playing that. Like I've been looking forward to that game since the announcement. We love anything Japan, and just like the gameplay that I've seen so far, the trailers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
She says, I hope this all ends soon.
My favorite is Xbox 360 because it reminds me of playing Halo with my dad. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what's funny? So I gave all our old like consoles to my dad, and he's still like he plays any shooter game there is on the Xbox or any PlayStation. And he'll have like the old discs, and he'll try to like update it as much as he can. But he just like loves the old school stuff.
Yeah, I think so. That's one of the nice things about old people is they don't know about all the crazy graphics that all these new games have, so they're willing to just play the old consoles and just be happy with that.
So would you recommend buying Silent Hill 2 right now or not?
Silent Hill 2 is probably my favorite game of all time. And I don't say that lightly. My favorite game in the past was Metal Gear Solid 2, I think. So I was a huge Metal Gear Solid fan for a long time because the games, they're just so deep. But Silent Hill 2 was amazing, especially when you start looking up research on like, whoa, what does this mean in the game? What does that mean in the game? You can go down a rabbit hole that never ends. It's just so good.
This person thinks they can kick my dad's ass. Dude, my dad was actually IRL shooting people and stuff. So
No, he wasn't.
And back in the day, he's old.
Yeah.
But he's good at it. Let me just put it that way. He's very good. He plays frequently, and we set up like a little at-home gym at his house, so like in the basement. He plays while like biking or working out, so he's been putting in the hours.
There's an old guy I've seen streaming online who used to be a sniper, I think, in the military, and he's got these techniques that he shows people how to use inside of Call of Duty, and he's just headshotting people like crazy.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty good. So let's see. Okay, so we're gonna test her out because she looks like a junkie. I'm not entirely sure. Just earlier, look, she was about her teeth. Oh yeah.
So let's see.
Let's check her teeth.
Oh, wait. You're going to make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
So that's a red flag.
All right, you guys want to blast her or not?
No, not yet. But she looks sad, but I know she's probably not good.
So do I fit the description? What do you guys think?
Let's leave her alone for now, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, let's wait till we check another another symptom, because tomorrow we're gonna have another thing to test for, and then we can make a decision whether or not.
What if she kills the gravedigger?
No, I don't think so. Shooter. Somebody said shooter. Now, this guy just wants to shoot everybody.
No, keep her a little longer. She won't kill anybody. Okay.
So it's a 50-50 for right now.
Yeah.
So let's keep her alive for now.
All right, we'll keep her alive.
It's not a
for
shooter
now.
game.
For now.
It's not that kind of game yet.
But if she touches any one of the other guests in my house, she's getting it, man.
Larry will die. Oh.
She's
I
good.
forgot about the
tweaker, the music teacher. I wish them visitors would
Kill
just
her
go
tomorrow. Yes.
We'll go back to the underground. Why'd she become a grave? Should we just test him?
Yeah, let's test him.
All right.
Well, because we know his hands will be dirty, but let's see his teeth.
See, fine. Go ahead and check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. What does that mean? That's kind of sus. What is he saying?
Who wrote this?
Teeth. when you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find the bones.
All right. So blame me if anybody dies. All right.
Oh, he's definitely not a visitor.
Damn. Do people still get gold teeth, or is that like a very like 80s 90s thing?
I've never seen anybody. I mean, you're talking about like rappers?
He's just an innocent music teacher.
We'll see about that. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them.
Oh, that's gross.
Would have been a waste down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in handy. All right, he's just
that's effed up.
He's not a visitor, but he is a weirdo.
He's a creep for sure.
So he's grave robbing people. I guess
people get permanent grills. Are you serious? Some people get permanent grills.
Yeah, back in the early 2000s, rappers would get gold grills, and then we get diamonds and stuff on them. I think they ended up switching over to just like having to replace them.
Like pop-in, like Invisalign, but with gold. Nap time. We check. Oh, yeah. Oh, we forgot to check the windows. See, there's too many little things to check in this game that I forget. Oh no, do we check them?
Yeah, we check them at nighttime. Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a visitor. Do you check me?
Pull out the gun. Somebody grab the gun. Let's see.
Oh,
okay.
her. Okay, so the nun. Is the nun a visitor or not? Because she's creepy. And when we did not let her in the last time we played, and she gave us the creepiest smile. So I don't know, visitor or not?
She says, I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it'll just suit me just fine.
Players? She's not confirmed.
Okay. Suit you for what?
Which team do you know? Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah.
Lynch? I'm not. That's you. That's not me.
The last time, I don't remember. I haven't watched football in a while, so I know he's a running back. I don't remember what team he's from.
Man, you got some interesting style.
We'll
let her in.
She's pretty hot. What a weird kink. But hey, man, if that's your thing. Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume.
Seahawks player.
Okay. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
We are from Chicago, so unofficial Bears fans.
Yeah, we don't really watch it all that often, but if we had to pick a team, I prefer UFC. I watch a lot of UFC.
UFC, yay or nay? Yeah, we watched that like religiously, pretty much like.
It's been a while, yeah. I mean, we were. I think I've been watching it since like 2008, pretty much every event. I'm gonna tell her this isn't a hotel. Yeah. Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured that out had you not informed me.
We'll let her in.
It's simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
Johnny Walker
is my favorite. Okay, Johnny Walker. Yes. He's Brazilian, which is I think a very strange name for a Brazilian guy, but they got some unique names. When I saw that, I thought that was his nickname because he drank a lot, but no, he's a good fighter. Is that so much to ask? All right, we'll let her in.
Yeah, since we didn't last time. Oh,
I'm not even sure if I've got any space left.
No, I think you'll let us know. Because last time... Oh, yeah, let's check the... Whoa. What is that?
A man as pale as death himself standing on the footpath.
Oh.
There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body.
He's got a glass chin, right? Yeah.
One thing I love about the Brazilians, though, in the UFC, is that they are not afraid to actually fight.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to lose. Some people are a little shy about
But their
fighting.
training is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like when you watch the behind the scenes and the leading up the weeks, oh my God, they will commit.
Yep.
Like everything.
You can't see from his eyes here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that those terrifying visitors pass you by your house. Ooh, okay. Let's go check the other windows. The bodies of teenagers are
The
lying on the
Cinderella
ground.
of UFC? I guess so.
The Cinderella of
Someone killed
UFC
him.
is probably John Jones. Probably a controversial take, but
Ooh.
someone killed him. It appears as though they have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried.
You good. Cinderella.
You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're happily playing, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. All right, let's see.
Oh, Mighty Mouse. Oh, yeah, that was great. He was great.
Yeah, I miss him. I think he still fights in another league.
Ooh.
I sense the energy
She's
here
new.
is stagnant. Oh, she's a Wicca. Oh, so we're going to have a Wicca and a nun in the same house together.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
One of them is confirmed the killer. So, I mean, one of them has to be a visitor for sure. There's
But look at her smile. Is that upside down?
Basically.
That's kind of creepy.
She kind of looks like Michael Jackson. She does look.
So mean.
Peak Michael Jackson. I sense the energy here is stagnant.
She's not confirmed either. Let her in. Okay, okay.
Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right?
Aren't
You've
you a Leo?
accumulated. No, I'm a Virgo.
Oh.
You accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Oh, my God.
Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. You understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. What does that even mean? She's just making this up now.
Oh, Michael Jackson spot on. Yeah.
You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Look, guys, I'm just going to tell
Do
you
you
right
guys
now.
understand? Because I don't understand.
If you hear this on a date, it's probably a red flag. Killer.
I'm a Sagittarius, so you're wrong, killer.
Can we just put the shotgun to the door and blast her that way? Everything
That'd
will
be
fall
nice.
into place. I mean, I'm sure.
And kill her. Everyone, there's people want to kill her.
All right, so we let her in and then kill her?
So, okay, type in kill or not kill. So, kill. So I think it's literally 50-50 because we didn't let her in last time. But I also don't want her to kill anybody else.
True.
So
I kind of want to see which one of her or the nuns was the actual
yeah.
killer. I'm
Okay,
gonna let her in.
we're gonna let her in. If we play this, well, we're gonna play this a third time because I want all the endings. Well, because we didn't have her before, so I want to see her story. She's a visitor. But the other person said she's unconfirmed. I don't know. I didn't play. I try not to watch too many things before I play the game, so it's not like ruined.
Yeah. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house.
Positive vibes. See?
We'll find out in the morning whether this is positive or not.
We checked the window. Oh, there's more?
You know what happens, though, is they'll end up in the same room.
Oh,
Oh,
do we have this guy? We didn't have this guy.
Amogus. No, we didn't.
So
Yo,
everybody's new this time.
You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy.
No,
You holding
she's
up
a
in there,
visitor
bro?
Killer, yeah, killer.
What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. This is Andrew Tate.
So they're arguing whether or not he's bad or not. So apparently he's confirmed. I don't know.
Literally has the Among Us shirt. Amogus? yeah, I know. The Among Us shirt.
Yeah.
I believe he's confirmed.
Yeah.
All these chumps are shitting on their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Right now, down to business. I like that.
You know what I just realized? His head looks like it's attached to his body.
Oh shit, his
Did you guys
neck,
notice
right?
that?
It looks like his head is severed, yeah. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring up some shit. So I say let's roll with it and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world palooza, bro.
No, don't let him in.
No.
He's definitely gonna kill people.
Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbors are more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. This is a guy from American Pie, like a movie from like 2005. That's what
Oh
this.
my god.
Should we look out the window?
Oh, it's the same we
saw
did.
That.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, exactly. The attitude. Should we sleep, right? Because we'll check in the morning. Dude, he was good. You guys, it's a 50-50. Maybe it rotates if he's good or not.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if they would do that when this game is like some people are going to end up being good, and then when you play it through again, those people end up being visitors. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Watch the ads.
Yes. We need to see. Let's see what's on the TV.
Can we click outside?
No, we can't look outside. Not anymore.
Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies.
Damn.
Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you're ever wondering whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline, 000-451. Help us help you.
Yeah, right.
Support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. All right, so now we start whacking people.
They're debating math. Oh, so he's the grave digger, so we shouldn't check him because he's already going to have fingernails. Let's check the nun because she was suspicious.
Oh, shit. She chopped somebody up. Our Father who art in heaven.
Oh, my God. Yeah, let's test her. Damn. The tall guy's gone. Larry's gone.
He looked like a nice guy, too. Seems like God is the only one who tests me, so...
Let's test her hands. Let's see. Because she should have clean hands, right, as a nun?
No. Well, they do work, too. Be quick about it. You know what?
Oh.
I don't want to spoil it.
They've seen it.
Okay, so you guys know this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's going to be a point later on in the game where they say that if you have skin irritation on your hands, then you're a visitor. So you guys think we should blast her now, or should we wait till later?
It's either her or the tarot reader. True. Let's wait. Let's test the other girl first.
Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious.
Check the other person first. Yeah, I agree. She has eczema. Maybe. Just leave her. I think, where's the... Okay, there she is. She looks creepy.
Look at this. She's got like some kind of like Wicker Man. Want a reading?
No. Let's see about her first.
What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to be quiet. It's a sign of closed doors.
See, I would just shoot her for saying that.
Yeah, right.
Let's test her. Yeah, let's test her teeth.
Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see through you anyway.
Teeth, yeah, let's see.
Well, take a look.
Ooh.
Wait, our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. What do you hope to find out there?
Should we shoot her?
Her teeth weren't like perfectly white though, either.
But they were perfectly like symmetric. There was nothing wrong with them. So, because they were arguing whether or not she was.
I don't know.
She just looks weird. The face and just everything.
No, that's it.
Can we have a beer and get more energy?
Oh, you know why? Because they can't see the.
Oh.
Maybe we can move that down.
Let's see. Can we? No, we cannot move that.
Here, I got it. We'll do it this way.
You close the. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Figuring it there. That's better.
Perfect.
Yeah, we should have done that. See, learning something.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. So we don't have any more energy.
Let's leave her alone and drink a beer, or the energy drink.
But you can drink energy drinks.
Yeah, I think there's an energy drink in the fridge. Leave her alone.
Okay.
Is the remote?
I guess that's Q. Let's see. We can't do anything else in here though. That's weird.
Yeah, usually they let you go to the fridge. You have to get it from rest. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, there's nothing else we can do.
All right.
I guess we'll see. Is she still in the closet, the other one? I forgot about her. I totally forgot.
She kind of looks like a tweaker.
There's nobody in the bathroom yet. Check the radio. We forgot about the radio.
Right, the radio.
Always.
Good catch.
It's nice because when it's just us playing, you forget to do things. But when there's other people watching, you remember. They remind you to do things, which is awesome. Oh, that girl in the closet's weird, right? I think somebody said that she's a confirmed visitor. So, but she's like a nice visitor. So I guess that's a thing. Yeah, she's a visitor, but she doesn't kill others. So, like, how do they determine whether or not to kill somebody?
So that's probably going to be one of those people that gets taken away later on.
Ah. By FEMA?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we
We're
go.
close. The only the evil spirit.
Which way am I going?
This. Call your
Display- Call your experts immediately.
blight take over.
They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection.
Did you guys ever see that thing? Remember when we were watching, I don't know if we were watching Mr. Ballin or like on YouTube, you just click sometimes random stuff. And there was this guy that had like snakes inside of like a church or something. And that he was cleansing people with letting snakes bite you. I've never seen such a thing. Like it was like those random things you watch at like 2 a.m. on YouTube. And I don't even know how we found that video. I think I had more questions than answers by the end of that video.
So there's a whole denomination in America. I think it might be Pentecostals.
Hello.
which do that kind of thing. They have like snake handlers. People, because the idea is that if you're a pure person, you're not going to get bit by the snake. So they have these snake handlers. It's a thing in the U.S. If you're not from the U.S., it probably sounds really strange. And if you are from the U.S., it also probably sounds really strange.
That sounds pretty weird.
So we don't have any more energy, so I guess it's time to sleep.
You can do a FEMA cards. You can choose. You can take it by FEMA. Oh, that's cool. Remember to call. Who do we call? Do we have check by the phone numbers? I think the remote's not. Is it working?
Oh yeah.
Check by the phone. For rest. Wait for rest.
Ooh, for rest.
Oh. So 484.
484.
363.
Damn, remember these phones?
Oh, you can get energy drinks. Oh, that's awesome. So that way we can test more people. And your neighbor, yeah.
Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order?
Yes.
2 cans of Energica, please. 1 can of coffee. I've changed my mind.
Let's do
for
Energica.
sure.
I think we need a new remote.
This remote is acting goofy.
And your name.
Okay.
I think we need a. Okay,
it's
so
tweaking. This old Xbox controller is tweaking out on me. I don't know.
you can't
It's
get
not.
kombucha yet.
It's not letting me select anything. Okay.
can't you get kombucha from the cat? If you keep feeding him, he can give you kombucha.
Oh
Now
my
the mouse
God.
is not working.
No, it's not that. I think the game is actually caught in between the keyboard and the mouse. This sucks. I'm just gonna turn the controller off. This shit is
Bear
whack.
with us. Yeah, we need a new one.
Is
There
it-
we go. I think it's working now.
Wow, that's amazing. I love it.
I think it's the mouse actually. Is it the mouse that died?
It could be. Look,
This
now
is
it's not
such-
even connecting. This controller. If you guys can recommend a better controller for this kind of thing, please let me know. This shit is terrible.
It was fine, but like
It was, but I think it's just this game. We were playing Chronos last week, and it was completely fine, but I don't know what happened. Yeah, let's do this. All right.
it's the game.
Yeah, wow.
You need to turn off the Xbox controller. I think it's glitching.
I'm doing this then.
I think it's like
I'm just gonna remove the batteries. Boom.
yeah, so the game can be buggy a little sometimes, yeah. But we played it the first time, it was fine. Oh no, but it's like stuck in between.
Yeah, it is. It's so strange. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
So what do we do?
Can we just click it like this? Can we click the this and then try to click the thing? This is so terrible.
Can we when was the last save? We might need to like fast forward.
Oh, we're not going to be able to save it. There's just no way. This is, wow. This is great.
Of course this would happen the first time ever we're doing a live stream. Yeah, they just said the game can be buggy.
The game can be buggy. The game is pretty damn buggy. Well, let's see.
Yeah, we have to reload from the last save.
No,
That's fine, but we-
was so long ago.
I know, but we can like fast forward through it.
True. That's fine.
Hopefully, really fast.
So quit the game.
Ugh.
We're going to quit the game?
Well, no, just quit from here, I think, right?
How? The controller literally, it
that's
doesn't
fine.
work at all, which is insane.
No, I think it just froze like within. So if the developers will watch this, fix the game.
Yeah, there's definitely some improvement. Is this their first game, or do they have
I
other
don't
games
know.
like this? I'm not really sure.
Are you trying the controller one more time?
I have hope. In the
It sounds
controller.
like when you turn on the controller, it clicks and it works, but no,
Oh,
I
see?
think. Oh, Alt
yeah.
F4 for quick saves.
Let's see if that. Alt F4. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure Alt
It's a
F4 quits the.
Well, the thing is, it's still from the last save to get out. It's a Russian indie game.
Yeah. All right. We'll just.
Well, we have to fast run.
There we go. We'll go back. So much for that. I think I'll probably just stick to the controller. To the
Yeah,
to the
because
keyboard and mouse this time.
Continue, yeah. Well, that's
Yeah, we're pretty far back at this point.
so we need to sleep. Yeah.
See, if I would have saved the kombucha, it wouldn't have even mattered at this point.
Yeah. Always we can try to save Larry this. Oh yeah, so that's not. But who do we think killed him? Oh god, yeah. So fast forward. So do we think the fortune teller killed him or the nun? Because it has to be one of those two.
Larry.
So there's Larry. Okay, we know he's good.
Come on in, man.
It'll be different, you think? We'll see. So yeah,
Okay.
she's good. We'll let
She's
her
good.
in. That would suck if it's different. I'm kind of hoping it's the same people. Yeah,
Well-
no, it looks so far so good. The creepy gravedigger / my music teacher.
So we're gonna let this guy in too, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna let him in because I think he was fine because his teeth were weird, but his hands will be dirty. Check the windows.
It should be the same as before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go to sleep. Other than the first two, it's random. Well, she's still a visitor, Merc. Okay. Okay. But she's a good visitor, so we'll see. She looks like she's so sad, like the girl in the closet.
Yeah, let's
So
see.
we know he's, yeah.
We know he's good. We can check. We can do exactly what we did before.
Because we
What's
still need to use up the energy.
I need to test you. Teeth.
Yeah, she has good teeth.
So
Well, she's still a visitor. Yeah, she's sad, but she shouldn't be a visitor. Oh.
I say we blast her this time because now we can see if it was her that killed Larry and not the nun or the tarot card reader.
I think it was the tarot card reader. She's creepy. You want to shoot her? You can shoot her.
Here we go, guys.
The first kill.
This is it. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh, man, lady, it'll be quick.
Oh, yeah. No, she's...
She was a visitor. So there you go.
Why does anybody know why they blur it out? Like, is it just part of the game, or is it just like so it doesn't get flagged? Because it's kind of interesting. They show you the creepy scene before you shoot. No.
Hear them out. Oh shit! I accidentally.
Verdon's
My
on
bad. My bad. I was clicking through.
Spree.
Too much. I got a little trigger happy. Okay. It's called bloodlust. It's called bloodlust. Oh.
So we already listened to the radio, but let's sleep. But we need to make sure to listen to the commercial so we can get the phone numbers.
Yes.
I just saw the wait. I know it's too late. We probably. Oh, this is new. No. You should have called. Damn. No, but we don't have the phone numbers yet because they were saved from the beginning.
We have the phone number for the grocery store.
Do we already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a place to weather the storm. Remember this? This was like some abusive relationship kind of shit.
We didn't let him in the first time.
Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if there's no trouble, of course.
Oh, it's our cat.
Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors. Less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself?
Yeah.
They put the most stereotypical wife beater in this game. He's probably even wearing a wife beater.
Oh my God.
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's really tired. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
So I think they said let him in and test him.
Let him in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's feeling a bit shy. That's right, sweetie? That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the attitude.
Did we check out the window yet?
No.
Oh, yeah, we did. This is...
I think that's so that's the guy that I think if you watch the full game, the first one we played, somehow, even though we were not alone in the house, he still came in and got us.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, they said last time, don't let him in.
You got it.
I think he literally attached his head because his head's not even the same color as his body.
It's true. His face is like
It's
eight shades brighter.
Yeah.
Don't let
Also
him
his
fucking...
attitude.
I mean, that's fair. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Well, we're going to see his ass outside the window, just lied out, face down in the ditch somewhere.
Oh, do we have them before? We did, right?
We did, yeah.
The first time we played.
Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us?
What happened?
I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or he's abandoned us, but now all I want to do is lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go?
Yeah, how do you not know where your kids are?
I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore.
Neglectful. She looks like neglect. How do you not know about your kids?
Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with somebody who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids.
Maybe the guy before. Yeah, let's let her in, but maybe the guy before this was her husband.
Yeah.
Started painting a story.
They found a way, and this is the true art form of this game, to make the ugliest characters you can possibly make.
I think that's the point.
I appreciate it though. It's a really interesting look. Like this kid right here, she looks like a
Memorable.
kind of like a fish.
She does look like a fish.
Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. We played this before and she was not out of here by tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's check the windows. Check. You can actually call her husband later on if you continue with her dialogue. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. You
Wow.
see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors of only for a moment. So we saw that one already. This time, now we're going to find out who these people truly are. Oh, shit. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of visitors has no sign of stopping. As such, the government... Okay. So we know about the SEMA thing and the fingernails.
We're going to get the phone number. Good.
So I'm guessing watching the ads just keeps giving you new numbers.
Hey, next stream. I really enjoy watching. I'd like to join next stream with some friends. If you don't mind, feel free to add me. Awesome. I have not figured out Discord yet. I'm working my way on it,
Through
creating all the
Discord?
accounts.
Yes, we've already got like 4 things going right now: YouTube, Twitch,
That's awesome.
Kick.
I will. I'll save it for sure.
Okay, so we got bodies over here.
Thank you so much, Granny, to make sure who's human or not. It's tricky, man, because they said earlier that it's also like random. You never know.
Okay, so we got one dead person.
Who died?
It said that when I woke up.
So,
Okay.
oh no, did Larry die again?
Yeah, Larry just he's just got bad.
He can't
luck.
catch a
let's
break.
Just, let's just call it that. He's got. Okay, so we've got 2 people in there.
So they're good. So go to the other room behind you.
I think it's them. Honestly. Can I
Because
blast
that's the only
guy?
ones. He didn't make it. We couldn't even keep him alive for 2 nights.
So it wasn't the nun. She wasn't the crazy one.
So,
I mean, she might have also been crazy, but she wasn't the one.
from here, it has to be the couple.
I think so.
It has to be the couple. Well, let's test them.
It's on the radio.
That's crazy. You're real. Is it their mother? I think it's the couple. I don't know because we haven't had the couple before, and the first time we played, like the mother and the kid were fine. So, but I don't know if it changes depending which time you play, because they like to make this game sneaky.
So let's see. I think we may have already heard this. Oh, have your eyes become red? Your teeth become white?
What?
Dirt appeared under your fingernails? So they're giving it all away right now. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor.
They're randomized. So
Don't let the blight
50-50.
take over your body. Call experts immediately. 777-460.
to report yourself in. So they'll perform like an exorcism on you.
They'll cast out the evil spirit and cleanse your body of the
Awesome.
pernicious
Yeah.
aura and provide you with enhanced protection.
Remember to call. Yeah, we need to use the phone more often. Well, we tried to call last time and the game froze. So let's see,
That's true.
whose numbers do we have?
Psychics.
Oh yeah, because we have, so it saves from the last time. That's kind of cool. So let's call for rest. So we can get our energy drinks. The psychic is a fraud. Yeah, they're... What do you get from them? Like, Energica.
So we got the Energica. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. He's like, man, I need it now. I'm fiending, man.
What? Should we call somebody else?
Let's do this. Let's check.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys think that we should waste both pieces of energy on them? We can check their teeth and their nails.
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, baby.
Nothing
Don't
from
pout.
them. You get literally nothing from them. You need to call the neighbor every day. Oh, we need to call the neighbor every day. I didn't know that.
Shit.
So let's test them first. Let's see their...
Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted.
You want to start with the teeth?
Sure. Let's see his teeth.
I think that it's them.
To protect the ones you love, sometimes you got to sink your... Ugh.
But they're white.
You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease them about them in school. And where are those bullies now? Probably
Hello?
rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monsters they once were.
So we're good. We're just trying to catch up on the game because it glitched on us like 10 minutes ago. But so far, so good. Really enjoying this game. It gets really dark. I think like after 4 days, it gets really kind of like effed up. Like you keep hearing these deep stories and just, I don't know. Last time we had some crazy people come in.
Do we think that the mother and daughter are the
No,
ones?
it's our second play. We played 2 days ago the first time.
Teeth, hands. Teeth, hands.
Let's do teeth because I feel like as a mom she'll have weird. Oh no, those are perfect teeth. I
Wait,
think.
that's perfect, right? I think that's perfect.
Fuck.
You know, I never used to care about them that much, but I didn't have time. But now I regret that.
But they're good. So what does she regret? Boom boom.
Oh man, my gun's been bleeding all week.
Oh, so
My pressure started last week, and look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with this illness?
shooter. I think we're shooting her. They said boom boom.
Finally, peace and quiet. No
Oh
one's
my
gonna
God.
badger me anymore. Boom.
So I think she was a visitor this time. So it is
Yo,
random. So
what
yeah,
the
this game
fuck?
is really. I think I really like this game because you never know what you're gonna get because you think you know what you're doing, but then this game just totally flips it. It's like, no, you're wrong. It's like, okay, well, I can't read people for shit then.
Where the fuck's the kid now? Did I kill the kid too? I hope not.
Because she was fine. The first time we played this game, she was fine. Bleeding gums is another sign. Yeah, I remember you get that later on.
True, that's a good point. Look. Oh wait, yeah, we don't have it yet.
No, they're gonna deliver it tomorrow. The energy drinks. No, we don't have any beer. That's if we. So I guess we checked the radio. Oh, call your neighbor.
Oh yeah, the neighbor. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
I remembered. Yes.
Okay. 849
024.
024.
Oh no, he's okay.
Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong.
Ooh.
My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw these bodies.
Damn.
That's the last time I risked my life like that.
No, you. So I'm not playing. He's playing. It's a solo game, but like the story, there's a lot going on. So this game is tricky because there's a lot of things to keep track on throughout the day, and each day you have to do different things, and things from the previous day. So it's a pretty good. This game will keep you busy for sure.
Mm-hmm. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world.
Coffee, man. So you can ask questions. Oh, okay.
I'll ask him, is your daughter okay?
I think that's our cat.
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice.
Oh.
But back at home, she said she saw the face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it would only kill people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful.
Wow.
Thanks. You take care too.
So they said we can also call FEMA. So 000451. So they can tell us information. Yes, we are new to Twitch. This is literally our first ever stream.
First ever stream on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, whatever else. This is just the first of the first.
And we had, of course, some hardware malfunction, naturally, but so far so good.
Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about teeth?
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's
Really?
awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's really, so right now, if you guys want to know what the background is kind of like, I have one monitor set up. Okay, this was a photo editing monitor. This is not for video game playing, so it's not the greatest. It's only 60 frames, but I think that when you're streaming, that's all you can see anyway.
Yeah.
And we're actually reading the comments on an iPad, so we're trying to like get this weird kind of quirky setup. And
It works.
It works. It gets the job done. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of teeth, leading to unreliable results.
So I remember in the first time we played this game, and you can check yourself in the mirror, which I realized you can do,
Yep.
is we actually have, our character has perfect teeth. So I think we're going to have to be smoking in case somebody checks our teeth, because that's going to be suspicious.
Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign?
Yeah.
To ensure proper reading from your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question.
Oh, we got eight already, fellas.
Damn, okay.
That's cool. So they said this is why you have to listen to their story, because if they're smoking, then it's the smoke. Yeah.
I think the mom said that. So I think that her teeth were
Questions
perfectly
always
white,
work.
but she also mentioned that she was smoking.
Yeah, but they were still white.
They were still white.
So that's why you have to listen to the
Yeah.
story.
Thank you. That's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the FEMA. FEMA, that's it. Just FEMA. Damn you. All right. So yeah, I think if I remember correctly, you can click on the mirror and you can
Yeah.
check yourself.
Screw this. It's my. Oh, that's so kind of you.
As a small villain, yeah.
Well, they get pushy, like when they show up to your house and they just want to take people from your house. It's like, screw you, it's my
Yeah.
house. It's like, you don't pay taxes, you don't pay rent on this house. Like,
Even though they are a quote hero, yeah. I think the guy who created this game used that on purpose. He knew about FEMA being an American organization.
So we did play Atomic Heart. It's in, I can read that.
Oh yeah. My wife can read that. So
Yeah, we play Mi Grali.
we did. Yeah, actually, I love that game. That was one of the coolest games. It kind of reminded me of BioShock, but I didn't play any of the DLCs. But I know that the same company that made that game is also in part making the game Ill.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that game. That looks so good.
That's going to be like a must play for us.
We're just doing this for fun. It's kind of where the name comes from. It's because we like games, and it's like the next life. We're playing games instead of doing the 9 to 5 job. You sit
Yeah.
at a computer in an office. So that's kind of where like our name comes, our gaming name. So this is kind of our second life, or our next life. So we're just kind of having fun with it, and just seeing where it goes. Crazy things happen, as you see online, but right now it's honestly community and having fun. Oh, we gotta check the. Oh shit, he's here.
I think I saw a guy like this at the gym once. Howdy. What do you want?
Oh my god.
Spacious house you got yourself there. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Let's let them know I got a gun.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
this would be the American response. I've got a gun. Back off. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So
That voice is so creepy. You're doing.
you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering
stands like
inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
It looks real pretty. Oh yeah, don't you just want to go on a date with this guy? Oh, the delivery guy.
Oh shit! I thought this was a good new guy. I'm like, this guy's a visitor for sure. Accept the delivery.
Yeah, let's just take the delivery. Oh
Okay.
yeah, the Energica.
Have a good day. Oh, I mean night.
Looks pretty. Oh, special delivery. Order something from the floor. So we actually didn't order anything. I don't know about the channel yet. I'm literally just figuring this out. So we'll see as it goes, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if it keeps. Oh, he's right. We gotta check the windows.
Yes.
So we meet again. I remember things that were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange feeling.
See,
Or
this
strange
guy
thing.
looks like a fortune teller guy.
He looks like, I said, yeah, in the other game, that he looks like One Punch Man. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. Open at the end.
I love Saitama.
See, he knows. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon.
This is the only calm guy in this whole game.
I don't know. I think he's the only one that doesn't want to be let in either.
No, I answered the question. I'm not sure what that even means, make the channel more attractive. It's like I said, we're just figuring things out and starting out.
This is our first time streaming. We're not looking for anything special just yet. We're just trying to see if this all works.
Hopefully it doesn't
And
crash.
if it does, then probably in the
Possibly,
future,
yeah.
we'll be more interested. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or
Ooh.
are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line.
It is.
What does it mean? I think this guy's coming up with some sort of simulation theory. Like if you've ever looked into people who believe that we might be in a simulation, I think that's what this guy's
Well,
trying
you
to
can't
allude
prove
to.
that we aren't.
They want to become your manager, I think. Yeah, I think I've already got one manager at work, and
Yeah, right.
I'm happy with that one. It's an interesting line. Okay, let's see what he says. What does it mean? I think you need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold.
This is where we get the kitty.
You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with that information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I like that guy.
It's very soothing, very
Yeah, why
relaxing. Check the window. Oh.
Ooh, here we go. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale white man with a bare torso. That's the guy. That's the guy I just spoke to. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. See, they know.
Maybe it would be. I don't know. See, I don't really care. Like, I don't even have like the other attributes and stuff you can add on the videos because it's very bare bones. Because I'm just trying to figure out, make sure like everything works, the stream works, the stuff, the comments work, and they're all in the same place. So that's, I think, my first priority right now.
Yeah, we're just trying to do things, I think, one piece at a time.
Yeah, because I mean, this is not a full-time thing. It's just
the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Disgusting.
Check the other window. Ooh.
There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. All right, we'll go check the door now.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
One piece. Yeah. We can help you if you. Maybe. Oh,
okay,
she's here.
Okay, she's back. I see. Okay, so we clicked through this already.
So do we want to let her in or not?
I mean, we did before. We want to let her in, and we want to let in that tarot lady, the tarot card lady.
If we get her.
Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So this is a good test because we let her and the tarot card lady in at the same night. So if we wake up
Wait, do we call? Do we call at night?
We called during the day.
Okay.
Yeah, we called during the day.
This person's hustling. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, but
Yeah.
we're not interested at the moment. So you'll probably have to check back with us later.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those.
Oh, yeah, the blood eye. I like
red
the eyes because that was a pretty good identification.
According to reports, FEMA discovered that the sign after observing detained visitors, noting that the creatures can have a photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Look at this guy in the middle. He's not a visitor. He's just high as a kite. That's what he is. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. But next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. We're looking at the sponsors.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we played the other game. It's on our YouTube.
Don't mess with Bober.
Yeah, Don't Mess with Bober. We played that game, and that was the most random game ever. Like, where a killer beaver is trying to get you at this camping ground because you messed up his dam. And I think that was honestly the most random thing that ever was haunting us in the game.
But
like, that was just.
But the clip from that video did pretty well.
Yeah, people love that clip because the reference was from like early 2000s of Alan, and it was Alan and Steve, like the two they were marmots, but it's like this funny meme online, and it's like, hey.
I think it's also from the this Polish guy. There's a meme online of this Polish guy who finds a beaver on the side of the road, and I think in Polish to say the word beaver
is bober.
Is bober,
yeah.
Right? So inside the can, you can see that this is bober. This is a beer, and it's just red. That's the color.
Do you know the stoner Daniel Larson?
I'm gonna look him up.
Let's
see.
Here, you can use my phone. This is our real life kitty. I think tonight we're gonna get a game kitty But this is our real kitty. Say hi to the chat, kitty. He's so lazy. We rescued him from a shelter, from an abandoned building. Oh,
Yeah.
that does look like
This guy.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is this the guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is fantastic.
The more you
let's do-
know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah,
This guy looks like a beaver for sure.
Yes, we do have a corgi.
Yeah.
He is sleeping probably in the nice air-conditioned hallway right now.
Once upon a time too, when we shouted in some games that we played, when we got scared, he would start barking because he was trying to protect us, but it's just a game.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Bober Brewery.
Your cat looks like the meme of the cat. Yes!
This is a
He
street
does
cat.
look at this. He is so sweet. When you rescue a cat, those are like the sweetest cats. His name is Luca. Oh, and he's hairy.
Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cherny has become one of the best-selling beers. Look how they spelled selling. I love that. Best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cherny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available
Hell
through 4
yeah.
Rest Foods delivery. Call now. Okay, so we can get beer if we need it. But the thing is I can't see myself using the beer because I think that the beer is meant to be to waste your energy, and I can't see myself wanting to do that
Maybe
when we're
if you
trying
need
to
to
spot
sleep
visitors.
to get more rest for the next day.
Yeah.
So our corgi's name is Atlas, and we named him that because we do a lot of traveling. So he's like the Atlas, like the book for traveling, the god. He's little, but he has big aspirations.
Yeah. Small legs, big aspirations.
Yes, exactly. Cowboy Bebop, of course.
Oh man, dude,
That
that
was
is
so
easily
cute.
one of my favorite animes for sure.
Yeah.
That was so good. So yeah. God.
That's a classic.
That was.
It's just the drawing style and everything.
And I feel like that's one you can watch multiple times without getting bored.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You could just watch. I could binge through the whole every episode of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they were here.
So let's see. What did we check on them before?
We checked their teeth.
Okay, so let's check their nails this time. I
Teeth-
need to test you.
Yeah.
Hands.
Yeah, let's see their hands.
Yep, a
Yeah,
doodle.
check the
My
radio.
wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey?
Oh.
No. Wait, what's wrong with his hands?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
This game is actually kind of dark. If you guys are old enough to get the references in the game, why would his knuckles be bruised and his wife be scared to talk? Honestly, even in
Yes.
times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who will keep my honey bun safe? Maybe that's why the visitors are, what are they? They don't get sick like us.
Let's leave him alone for now. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
For sure. Let's check the nun. I want to check her eyes. She creeps me out, but maybe she's nice in this one.
Oh, wait, she's not in there.
No, she's in in there. There she is.
Okay, our Father who art in heaven. How do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Oh, man, look at her face.
See, like, how is that not spooky?
The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me,
Yeah.
did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? She's a very humble lady. I mean,
Yeah, right?
honestly, like this is probably
What
the
is this, the
most
Ritz-Carlton?
humble cleric in all of the world. The first, you know what? We're gonna make it even better for her in a second.
We should put her in the basement.
The furniture is old and sagging. Probably has been made a meal of by the moths that have taken up this residence.
Check eyes and teeth. Yeah.
Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? She thinks she's Job. All right, let's test her. Seems God is not the only one who tests me, so...
She
What do you
doesn't
say?
even have teeth. Oh, shit. We didn't let her in last time, the first time we played, so
We'll check her eyes.
yeah, let's see. So eyes are good. Her hands were good when we checked her earlier.
So her nails are fine, but I think her hands still have that rash on them, and we will find out about that later on.
But nobody has died yet, so
That's true.
so maybe this time around she's good. Because remember, the mother and the kid were good the first time when we played,
Mm-hmm.
but the second time they were visitors. So I think we should leave her alone.
All right, so we got one more energy thing.
Yeah, but so should we check check his eyes? Maybe?
Okay, let's see.
Eyes. Yeah, because that's a new thing we have.
Wait,
No, they're fine. They're good.
okay. You sure? Is it
Yeah,
supposed to be
I
like
think
that?
so.
The color grading in this game is a little strange, but he is in a pink room, so maybe it's giving you the idea that
Yeah. We need to check the radio and make phone calls.
yes. All right, we're good. He's good.
Yeah. So let's check the radio. Get more information. Just realized the cat picture behind there. Those hairless Sphinx cats.
Boom. I'll switch it.
Who's coming this time for Believe?
Okay. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program. Okay. Oh. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, the doctor of science and respected employee of. Damn it. I can't get the right channel. Wow. Oh. It's not coming. Wait.
Oh, there we
How
go.
did they steal AGL from this document? There was mountains of information in there.
Oh, this was the visitor. He was supposed to have the
yeah.
to do an interview.
So somebody stole a bunch of information. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. All right.
So now we need to make phone calls.
Phone calls. So we make the phone calls and listen to the radio during the day, check the people, and then,
Yeah.
yeah.
So let's call the neighbor. Let's see how he's doing because they had all the FEMA people next to him.
8490224.
Just in case, yeah. Yeah, I noticed like they randomize some of the people. So some people are the same throughout the games and some people are different. So you never know.
Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet. And then one of them took something out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all of these soldiers and government officials would fix things. They should have known better to think they'd help us out or get to a safe place.
Yeah, right? It's like the purge. That's how it starts.
Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a hand or finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They come out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits?
It's a conspiracy. It's all conspiracy theory.
Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. It could be the fact that they created the visitors. Take care. We're going to end that call.
Should we order more stuff? Because we can order more things, I think, from heavily based in Eastern Europe during USSR. Yeah, so I was born right after USSR in Ukraine. And my grandma, my great-grandma would actually tell me stories how they would actually show up to your house if your neighbor or something reported you. So true story, they did come to your house, but they wouldn't just like take people and not return them unless they were like political stuff. But they would just like interrogate, question, and they would like keep an eye out on you. That's what my grandparents told me.
Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter.
Okay.
I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I got to go. Stay strong.
Should we call the psychic?
Yeah, let's see what they say. 777. It's probably that girl. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist.
What?
Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? I see you avoided the question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No? Oh, so all upstairs off the table? Nice try. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? What kind of mushrooms are they talking about?
You need to be rude to them.
No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Even one sip in the mycelium could have started growing inside your body and take control of your body like a puppet. Phew. This is not a simple case. Not simple at all. All right, then one last question. Has there been any blood
It's just
spilled
for
in your
shits
home?
and giggles, yeah.
No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify this type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do.
I think the psychic stuff in this game is like the developers just messing with you and trolling you.
I mean, that's a good... I've never been to a psychic. I kind of feel like if I did go to a psychic, though, I'd probably be trolling them.
Maybe, like, start telling them all kinds of stuff. Turns out, like, they're the actual one sidekick in a million. Like, that's actually real.
Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee?
What?
I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has some small consultation charge.
Wow.
How would you rate your experience today? Oh, go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I mean, they should have knew that coming if they were psychics.
Yeah, exactly. Amateur exorcism. We just got an achievement. That's pretty funny.
So let's see. I think that's it.
I think, yeah, we did the calls. We're good. Let's take sleep. Let's go to sleep.
Let's take one sleep, please.
I need another coffee.
Okay, let's look out the window
Yeah,
first.
let's start with...
Okay, there goes my neighbor.
Oh, no.
Your neighbor's house, which she just painted white, has burnt to a crisp, is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it on purpose? FEMA did. They killed him. They murdered my neighbor.
So they took something, then they killed him the next day.
What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I think I knew what happened. He had a bunch of documents on FEMA about the visitors. Then they whacked him and took the documents and
Oh
burned
my
his house
God.
down. That's the guy. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated
Oh my
head in a helmet.
God.
It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace.
We didn't see any of this last time.
You're not sure what scared him more, the pale
Oh my
visitor
God.
or his own impending death.
Jeez. It's Pete Davidson. Yeah, right. He hasn't been relevant, though.
Actually, I think the guy in the game looks better than Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson looks like like he died and came back and then died and came back.
I think the visitors would be scared of him.
The entire
Yeah.
squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is just dead. It looks like it was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head.
Oh,
Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Why don't they just shoot that guy? Let's see.
Speak of the devil.
Shit, this part of the game. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you?
Are you alone? Yeah, why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. So why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't we be wearing that too?
I hate FEMA, yeah.
Yeah. They don't have a great reputation, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment, and it's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests on them to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. But you have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
they
the
took
music
my-
teacher. Take care.
So he was the one that was trying to avoid FEMA.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh. But you could get FEMA slips. Believe able to choose who gets taken by FEMA. Oh, yeah, we should try to figure that out.
Yeah, I
'Cause we
think
didn't
that's
do that last
I
time.
think that starts happening later when we watch one of the advertisements.
Or maybe we call FEMA and I think we can get slips from them.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with this
That's
guy?
a new character.
What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems
Ooh.
unable to answer. Okay, this
Ew.
is what the
Yeah.
fuck? Do we let this guy in or not?
I think so. I want to know what happened to him.
What am I supposed to do with you? I kind of want to. Yeah, that one. He just stands there staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks
Before
seem...
same. Yeah, this is a new character. I have not seen this anywhere.
All right, then you decide. Do we let him in or not?
I want to see his story. Can we remove the
The sutures?
String, the sutures.
I think they're called sutures.
Oh, see, even they haven't seen them.
Yeah, this one's unique. But I'm not sure if we should let him in or not.
Do you want some water?
Sure.
It's like,
I say let him in.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe that's the strategy, like when in doubt, let him in.
yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Damn, busy night.
Oh, this kid
no.
again. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad, they
Oh.
killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us.
I think she's always going to be a human, though. She's never a visitor.
No, I don't think so. Daddy was talking to them last
She's
something,
going also.
and they killed him. Now our house is on fire.
Oh, yeah, let her in.
Come in. I don't. There's no place for me. The couple is there.
Oh, no.
But I only want to sit in that spot. I wanna. That's
Let's
where my
kick out
daddy
the
used to
couple.
sit.
So we're going to kick out the couple because I'm not letting a little girl go.
Yeah. I want to see my daddy. I'll
Like
kick them
melted
out.
ice cream, it does. I think in this game, what they did is definitely exaggerate a lot of people's faces to just, they become very memorable.
Ooh, that's
Whoa.
a different knock. That's a very different knock.
Oh,
shit.
kitty!
Hi. You open or not?
So we know she's a visitor, but we need the cat.
Yeah. That's why he's asking. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you? How will help you?
Fair trade, right?
Who are you?
Aw.
I dance. Ballet. Can you tell? You can't tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Heh. I don't think you're human.
Prove that you're a person.
Yeah. Prove that
Let's
you're a
see.
person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
Yeah, we have to let her in.
Right,
I
because of the
wonder
cat.
I wonder what happens though if you don't let her in. Maybe the next time we play, we're not gonna let her in, so we don't get the cat and see what happens. Because I bet you it's gonna be one of those other endings that you get. Because you're gonna have to do that eventually.
You got
So-
crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. Crusty old believer?
Cat food for the rest. Yeah.
You have to kick somebody out. The believer. What does she mean by
Oh,
believer?
we
The
gotta
nun?
kick out the nun. Yeah, I guess so. We have to
All right.
kick her out.
Later. I'll kick them out. Come on in. Come on, kitty. Entertain me now. Yes?
It's my kitty now.
See for a ball? Not you, big idiot. Okay, so this is
The
going
cat
to be...
is useful, yeah. So the cat is useful, but so this game has 10 endings, at least. So I think probably one of the endings is you don't get the cat, and there's probably going to be some other crazy stuff that's going to happen. So one of the times we play, we're going to have to not let her in.
What if we have to shoot the cat?
No, never. I'll shoot everybody else in the house but the cat.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to sharp increases in suspected
that
visitor
was
sightings,
broken,
FEMA
but-
has announced that it's
Okay.
enacting new protection.
So I was right, but
What
they're
is-
not going to spoil it for us.
Okay. New protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits.
This is the weirdest thing to test, armpits. Imagine you're trying to take shelter somewhere, you just saw a bunch of dead bodies and somebody's asking you, show me your armpits.
We do not know about what happened to how you feed the cat because we haven't did that. We didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't actually, when we played through it the first time, we didn't order anything from the store.
Yeah, so this is new to us.
FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool.
Then you will be shot, I guess, if you don't have armpits. No, there's other armpit hair if you don't have armpits. Can you imagine not having armpits? So you do other tests with the eyes. So if you have no hair, but you have good eyes and bad teeth, I
Yeah.
guess you're good.
Yeah. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test to comply with the escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Ooh.
This is, I think, where we get the slip.
Yeah.
FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a, thus far, undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anybody who has this paper for examination. That's all for now.
Maybe they just have an armpit fetish. But
They just go and waste all your energy going around inspecting people's armpits.
apparently some visitors can have armpit hair. So FEMA's useless if they can't even figure that out.
Feeling lonely?
To horrify a person to raise their armpits to smell like fun. That's
Dude,
disgusting.
like, think about the kid, right? So what about the kid? Let's see. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Phone roulette? What is that?
I guess we'll find out.
Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner.
I think, remember back in the day, like after midnight, if you're watching TV, you get those hotlines you can call to meet. If you're lonely, call this phone number to meet somebody to talk to now. We have the basement.
So what I was going to say is like the kid, right? So we just let the kid in her house because their dad was killed by FEMA and they burned the house down. But the kid's not going to have armpit hair, probably,
True.
right? So
I
we're
hope
just going to
so.
blast the kid?
Yeah. Education efforts through the peephole. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice if you can inspect people through the peephole, but they want you. They're making this as complicated as possible.
Look at how ugly this cat is.
It's
Cute?
so ugly. It's cute.
It's like the pug.
Adorable.
It's like the pug of cats.
I know, it's adorable.
Pet the cat.
Yes.
Or pick it up. Pet it.
Pet him. Aw.
Hard to tell if it likes it or not.
Pet him again. Pick him up. I love the face he makes. Because, like, are you guys ready for this?
Look at this.
You gotta
There you
do
go.
the Simba.
The holy cat.
Aw. Oh my god. It's like the grumpy cat, right?
So now let's order him some food.
Oh, the cat's a visitor. No, the cat's not a visitor. Come on.
Let's see if we can order the cat some food.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. We actually expect these different.
Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system.
Oh, I do?
Due to the unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow.
Can we call our neighbor?
Yeah, let's call him. 849. Oh, yeah, because he killed him.
Yeah.
They killed him,
So
right?
the house burned down. So what happens if we call him? Get it tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, invalid.
Oh, it's so sad. You want to try the phone roulette?
Sure.
Call this phone number
891.
for local singles in your area.
Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold.
This is new. I don't.
Hi, hello.
He's pretty.
Hello? Hi.
Friskies for the cat.
I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know that it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to somebody will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would
It's
you
gonna
mind
be
listening to
AI.
me? Right?
You're just gonna be talking to AI.
We're talking to ChatGPT. Okay. Thanks so much. Thank you. It might be a little easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Well, where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and I looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere, but if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe that the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends, our loved ones, and we wouldn't even know.
Can you imagine this? Somebody said, imagine this happening in the real world. That would be terrifying, honestly. Like, there's like literally monsters walking around. You see people getting beheaded outside your window. I don't even know. That's.
Yeah. I mean, this could kind of happen in a weird way. Like if you had a war zone where the government didn't let people go outside because of the war was going on or there's some kind of natural disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could
We've
happen.
never lived in an area like that where like too many natural disasters because we're from the Midwest, so it's not too. Nothing happens there.
ChatGPT pouring its heart out and it start blasting. I mean, you know what? You may be able to blast it away now, but I have a feeling in a few years from now, ChatGPT is going to come back with a vengeance and
I need to
take
be
us all out. So why did you go alone? I didn't want to,
Sure.
but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he's in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we like each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he couldn't find the right moment.
Quite a
And then
story.
the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for me. I'm regretting not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself.
I don't even know where to start. Let's
I
be
don't even know where to
optimistic.
start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anybody I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father.
Oh,
Oh, me?
they're chit-chatting.
Oh, yeah. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay?
Damn. So I think we're good. We called everybody.
Yep.
We
Now-
checked. I think we go to. Oh no, we need to check people. Oh, him. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
he cut him off. So you cut the stitches off your mouth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's still kind of weird. You getting...
Oh. He can't talk.
What should we test, his teeth?
Yeah. Let's test his teeth. Okay,
Oh,
so they're
bleeding
gross.
gums.
But we don't have the bleeding gums yet.
I know he's evil. I know he's
So-
evil.
ChatGPT versus Gemini, World War IV.
I'm going to go with ChatGPT.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some pretty good updates.
Gemini for image creation is amazing. So is Sea Dream 4. Those two are amazing.
Yeah. Let's check. You want to check his hands or his eyes?
Let's
Because
see.
he's weird.
Hands.
Let's check hands. Hands are clean.
Are they? They look like there's dirt in there.
Damn it.
I think this guy's messed
Should we
up.
check the third one on him?
Yes.
You just want to shoot somebody. Let's check his eyes because I think the armpits will lie. So eyes are clean. I think he's good. I think he's just weird.
Nah, no dirt. Okay.
Yeah. So creepy how they do.
So I still think he's
Yeah.
a visitor from the bleeding gums, but we'll leave him alone for now.
Maybe like he becomes a visitor. Maybe it's like zombie. You transition into a visitor.
There's also the basement that we can go down to. But I don't know if there's anything that's supposed to happen in here. We were down here with the other time when we played through this game, and I couldn't find anything.
He's curious about what we're doing.
And what happened to the kombucha? Do we ever get that back?
No, I think if we feed the cat, we're going to get kombucha.
Okay.
Kitty. I think the kitty needs to go out in the hallway.
Okay.
I'll be right back. You can keep playing. I'll be right back.
So there's not a whole lot else that we can do right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and go to sleep. All right. So let's see. Oh, let's see what's going on outside first. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew
Oh.
that this was coming.
The ending is connected to another. The basement is connected to an ending. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know.
As if death was coming to you oh so very soon.
Okay, that's great. Where's the little girl? I think the little girl's in the kitchen.
You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left by that creepy pale visitor. All right.
So it yanked out the teeth. I wonder if somebody's gonna have like dentures or something.
Ooh. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipments and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. So let's see who the first guy at our door is.
Oh, of course.
This guy again. I'm FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Yeah.
When will you
Where's
return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period, and they'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, they took the girl. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll all be over.
They took the girl from the kitchen. Well,
It always seems like whenever they take people, they're always taking healthy people, good people.
yeah. They know something. We don't.
If you are unable to immediately transfer a
Yeah.
suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, maybe
FEMA.
issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Ooh. Is it the... Oh. So I noticed when he knocks, it's like...
That's a heavy
Yeah.
bang. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Tough times lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay?
Yes.
The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
No.
I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs will survive
Yeah.
here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way that they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm.
So when we played this the first time, we said we were not alone. We were not alone. And he still got in. So I don't know if he gets in, if you have only one person left and the person's a visitor, it doesn't count. But even if you tell him in person, I think he still gets in. And that's how we had one of the endings, because he still got us.
Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
He's like a vampire. Yeah, right? That's what I said. He's like a vampire.
And I think that there's just nothing you can do. He's going to get in at some point.
Kitty.
Can we not call them food yet?
No. Like, oh, this guy's back.
Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you know what waits you further down the path that you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will
Cage.
feel its touch all the time. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as a vice as if you wish. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path.
Okay. I hope to see you again
I hope to
soon.
see you again soon.
You know, we haven't killed the cat lady yet.
Why can't he fight the creepy pale guy? All he takes is one punch and takes him out.
Oh, who is this guy?
Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car.
Ooh,
What happened to your car? Should we care about the passenger more or the car?
the car.
That was damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know?
Okay.
So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and then they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you. Yada, yada, yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from my car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer, too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle, and I sort of stashed in my coat, and I legged it.
Let's let him in. He looks fun.
Yeah. Phew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink, and they'll snatch you up.
Let's go get an energy drink because we need to go shoot the cat lady. Or no, we need to shoot her in the morning, right? Because we can't shoot her right now.
Yes.
Hopefully she doesn't kill anybody.
Oh, these ladies. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
So when we had them the first time we played, the one that looks like she's in a straitjacket was actually a visitor. So I don't know if in this one they're a visitor, so it's a 50-50.
Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? I'm
This is your sign to stop brushing your teeth.
Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? Yes, she's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
Can we let him in?
Sure, come on in.
Okay.
Thank you. Help me bring my sister in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it if a little while we're here.
Bam.
I think that's it.
So, yeah, I think it is randomized.
I think so too.
Did we check the windows? We checked the windows, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we checked the windows earlier. I forgot. This was a long night.
If you kill the smoker, the other sister becomes so depressed she basically asks you to kill her.
Oh, gee, that's so sad. I think the first time we played it, we killed one of the sisters, but by the time we got to the other sister, something killed her.
Somebody died.
Oh.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on the captured image and a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during our daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. So now we got some film photography. Each day, spotting a visitor is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way?
Yeah.
Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a visitor from a human.
Would you watch? Would you watch if this was a movie?
Oh, hell yeah.
This would be a really good movie.
This would be a cool movie.
It's a good plot.
This would honestly probably be a comedy, though, if I had to look
You
at
think?
it. Yeah, like a horror comedy, like Mars Attacks or something like that.
Like those scary movies.
Yeah. Oh, those would be hilarious.
Right?
Like this, yeah. Take a photo, and if you see a black patch, you found a visitor. Now, a word for...
Is there more sponsors?
Yeah, what the hell? Oh, it's Energica.
Oh, we already
the heat
got
won't
that.
stop you, feel the drive. With Energica, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Oh, yeah, I guess you should just order it.
Like you got energy drinks because you're going to need to test quite a few people. Yeah. So let's test in here.
Radio first?
Radio. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff to do. Oh, this. Oh, so close. Oh. Report of 3 hours. Civilian casualties, officers down.
This is a 28A code 451
Explosion,
request burning team
yeah.
for body disposal.
Ooh.
Acknowledge, initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigations. Stand by for reinforcements. I wish we could fast forward the talking.
I think they tried to like slow the game so you pace yourself.
Let's get the cat food.
The most important.
The
cat
most
food.
important. Look at this guy. He's
Aw.
hungry. 4 rest, right?
Yeah. 484 363.
Hello, you've reached 4 rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order?
Cat food, yes.
1 jar of kombucha.
No, we'll get the kombucha from the cat.
Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night.
Perfect. Pet the. Oh, you gotta pet the kitty. Can you imagine being the voice actor recording that in the booth?
Seems like it actually likes it. Not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. So I guess that's another thing we should probably be doing too, is petting the cat every day.
Yep. So is anybody who died? So somebody died. Oh, it was the guy who had his mouth shut. I guess he was not a visitor, but somebody killed him.
Who do we think it is?
Well, I think it's the cat lady.
Oh yeah, there's not that many people in this house, is
No,
there?
we're screwed.
Shit.
Oh, everyone's in one room.
Fuck.
We need to kill the cat lady because we know she's for sure. Should we give her the FEMA notice or just shoot her? Let's shoot her. It's more satisfying. They like the kitty.
Photo.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what she looks like. I guess the photos lie. I think we should still shoot her.
It's scaring me.
Pull out the gun. We know she's a visitor.
Kill the cat lady.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That would be the first time.
Time to dance. Have it your way.
Shoot him.
Shoot them? Why does it say shoot them? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd be a big idiot.
Yeah, she was a visitor. Because I think that's the one who killed.
Don't be shy, man.
Yeah,
Go
we
on,
got her.
ask.
Yeah. I think he's good. I think he's just angry.
Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no. Just saying, bah, see for yourself. What do we check? Photo?
Hands?
Hands.
Because the thing is not teeth, because I bet you he's well, I guess if he's a smoker, it would be good.
All right. They ain't exactly pretty, though.
She's in normal human lungs. Yeah, right?
I feel like the hands are the hardest ones to tell. I mean, it doesn't look like he has dirt under his nails, but
No, it looks good.
they're just normal hands, man. I figure if I didn't smoke, I'd have picked my fingers bloody from the nerves by now.
No, I think he's good. Do you want to test one of the sisters?
This one, the depressed one. This is the end. I need to test you. What do we test?
So we know her armpits were hairless the first time, and she said her sister helps shave them. Do you want to test? I think we should do a photo.
No, this is good because what I want to see, though, is when we talked about randomizing earlier, I want to see if they randomize the things about them. So let's see. Armpits. My sister shaves my armpits. She takes care of me. See?
Yeah.
See what I mean? I guess it hasn't been in vain. Pull out the gun, we're blasting people in.
I don't think so, because then we can get any information from the other one. But will we have hers for FEMA? Eyes. We should test the eyes, maybe.
Oh, wait. I know what I'm going to do.
No,
Hear her out. I'll wait for my time. Here's what we're going to do.
She doesn't care.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the get some energy from the Energica.
Yes.
Pure chemicals. I like that. It's like a white monster.
The kitty wants to be in here. He's scratching the door. So funny.
Should we? What should we check then?
They said the eyes.
Check her eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I need to test you. Do it already. My sister and I have similar eyes. No.
See, her eyes are fine.
Maybe it is randomized.
I'm going to crack the door because our cat's going crazy. Damn, Luca. What's up, Luca? Okay, he misses us. I'll just leave it like that. That's what he sees on anyway.
But hers aren't so empty. I think.
White monster supremacy. Yeah, those are good too. Red Bull. Ooh, it's about to be a throwdown in chat.
Just because you pet the other cat. So let me ask you.
Yes, he is.
Let me ask you this, Yidis. Are you from Europe? Because currently we live in Europe, and we do see Red Bull everywhere. We see it way more often than Monster, and I kind of wonder if it's like an America versus Europe thing. So I think we should still blast her.
No, I think we should leave her alone, because what if FEMA comes by?
Oh, you want to give it to her?
Yeah,
okay,
so they can take
that's
one
fair.
of them.
Yeah, I swear to God, if FEMA takes another good person, I'm blasting FEMA.
I wish you could do that. We definitely need to let people in. So we called, we did the radio. I think it's time to sleep.
Let's see if there's anything in the basement.
If anything changed.
Nothing.
Maybe that's where we're going to start hiding out if it gets too hot. Drink the other one. Oh, test the other sister's eyes. Yeah, Red Bull is more popular everywhere outside of the US. So drink the other energy drink, and we'll need to test the other sister's eyes.
Let's do it.
I'm not in Europe. I'm in Southeast Asia.
Ah, okay. That's where Red Bull comes from.
Yeah.
Thailand, right?
Dude, the Red Bull in Thailand was elite.
Yeah, it was. It was like, it didn't even
glass
have
bottles?
carbonation.
Oh.
Oh, man, it was so good.
Red Bull,
Yep.
the
See,
original
yep.
Red Bull,
That's
yeah.
we've had those ones.
Yeah.
It's like half the price, like half
So
the size,
funny.
but it was just as strong.
Yeah.
I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. I need to test you.
So let's test her eyes.
Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red, is what I mean. She
So
looks good.
should we give the girl? Well, we don't have any more slips, but leave her alone. We didn't give her a FEMA slip. I keep forgetting about the FEMA slips.
I think that's it.
Well, that's all we can do. We need to sleep because we don't have any more energy drinks. We tested everybody. Everybody looks good. So let's test the windows first. There's a lot of stuff.
You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if she's alive or dead. Tears streaks. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire.
They're afraid to drink the Red Bull, the glass one. It was good. Kitty, are you jealous? He's jealous.
You left with a single thought. Things will only get worse.
I know it's like depression outside. I'm playing with the kitty.
Okay, the path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. Holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel.
Next time we suspect somebody, give him a FEMA notice.
We should let the FEMA guy in the house, give him a FEMA notice. He's going to look confused, and then we blast him. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Who's this first person? Oh, yes, the cat.
Good. Let me...
Have a good night. Oh, shit, look at...
The burning, yeah.
Everything is gone.
That's a great idea. The FEMA.
Where's the cat? Can we give him food, or we have to wait until the morning?
No, I think...
No one else is coming, it said.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, I think we're gonna have...
Kitty, are you alive? Okay, he looks alive.
That's weird.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and wait until further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
DoorDash still... No, I mean, they're always going to be working. It's going to be DoorDash and Uber Eats till the end.
What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors due to their origin. Are they aliens? A Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? Ooh. According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. How do they know it's a biological agent then? Methods of transmission remain unknown. The FEMA urges everybody to stay alert for signs of the visitors. If you believe that you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break.
That's even a suspicious phone number.
Let's listen to the radio. Let's see what it has. If you can hear this, stay. Where did it say? Oh, so close.
Stay away from the outskirts.
Officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here.
Hopefully we can get some people, because I think we have like 1 or 2 people. No, we have the sisters and the cab driver.
Someone please
help.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think the radio's gone at this point. There's not going to be any more radio.
Can we did we feed the cat yet?
We did not.
Feed the kitty. You can hear him eating. That's so cute.
His little
Hello,
face
Helena.
His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, what was that?
Your fluffy master. Feed the kitty. Aw.
Wait, somebody said something about kombucha earlier. Is it ready?
No, not yet.
I'm worried about this game.
No, we gotta try to survive. Should we call?
Oh yeah, we gotta call. Who could we call?
Ghostbusters. You gotta pet the kitty. Everyone loves the kitty. Which kitty? The real life kitty or the digital kitty? Oh. Aw.
Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Should I pick him up?
I love when you pick him up because I love the face when you pick up the cat. Every time. He looks so unimpressed. Both. Luca, where are you?
He's opened the whole door.
Luca, come here.
All right, so what are we checking for? I think we should give this girl who's sitting down the
FEMA slip?
yeah. I think he just throws it at her. He's like, get out of
Take
here, bitch.
this. Right, kitty?
What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Okay, now we should check. I mean, we've got enough energy to check more things. You know what? I have an idea. Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. If we can find a safe place to stay somewhere that we can wait out the visitors' attacks on the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said that the sun isn't exploding, that if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes, and I think he's right.
I hope you have a great one too. Oh, you can test yourself. Go
Yes,
to the bathroom.
that's what I was going to, yeah, that's why I wanted to save it.
Well, I hope everyone in the chat's having a good day. Hopefully a better day than the people in the game.
We're not going to give any of you guys FEMA slips, don't worry. What should we check? Eyes.
Gonna check eyes, yeah. I think we tested also last time ourselves and we had perfect teeth.
Eyes look fine, not red. Nothing they can pin on me.
Teeth will be bad, yeah. So no, we played this game one time before, and when we tested the teeth, let's test the teeth again and see if they changed. But we have perfect teeth, so
Shit,
that's not good.
Right. Smokers would kill for these.
We need more energy drinks, so I think we're good. We ran out.
Should we order more energy drinks?
Can we order more? This would be us in an apocalypse. The world's ending, but we're still going to be ordering stuff from Amazon.
Hello, you reached for Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You've already got an order pending in the system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, this is a very, Helena thinks it's a strange game. I think the graphics are very unique. It's like one of those like old school click games and story based. But the story, it's very, very dark and like very intriguing because you kind of want to find out. You're playing like a detective almost.
It feels dark and upbeat at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. Some games are just like pure dark. Like when we were playing Chronos, it's just straight evil. But
the graphics were so good.
We should check the windows.
Oh yeah. What's going on?
A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But if there's any place left to hide from all this, any place in the world?
Our house, apparently. Oh, I hate that guy.
On the path leads a man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy.
We got one more window. I think it's either FEMA or the monster because the knock sounds very deep and very scary.
On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, You took everything from me.
Ooh.
Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses.
Oh my God.
All right, who's the first
I think
visitor?
it's the monster. Oh.
This lady looks like her name's Debbie.
Hello.
Hello, Heather. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more people than we thought were going to be on this channel,
Yeah,
honestly.
I know.
I literally thought it was going to be like one person.
If you're new, this is our first ever live stream. So far, so good. We're playing No, I Am Not Human. Are we human?
We haven't checked ourselves yet. I mean, we did check ourselves, but we still don't know.
Want to check my armpits? That's one of the signs. I'm not a weirdo. Well, not that weird.
Howdy, y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple of blocks from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Where are we supposed to go? Where are we supposed to do? Folks ran everything every which way after that. I came here trying to survive.
So the first time we played this, she was a visitor. So apparently she's random. So she might be good, she might be bad.
Okay.
So we should let her in. I mean...
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo
Yes.
like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened.
Debbie had some rough times, some rough days.
The kitty's on duty.
Yes.
Should we let her in?
Yeah. See, I would get killed because I'm so nice. I would let everybody in. But then maybe I'm not so nice. I would just keep them like a prisoner if FEMA came by.
You would let everybody in, and I would be awake with the shotgun, not trusting anybody you let in. Oh,
True.
bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of the old yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where.
Oh my God. They all look like this. The lemon. That's true.
See, he looks happy now.
No one will die tonight. I hope no one will die tonight.
Look at this. This is how suspicious the cat is. Even
Aw.
he sleeps with one eye open.
Our cat's actually laying the same way. That's actually pretty funny. Ooh.
Okay. I'll
She's
let her in.
new.
Yeah, I'll let her in. How's your life? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. Do you live here after all? You look unusual. So you notice. Thanks. Do you like it, baby?
You gotta do it in a seductive voice.
I'm not gonna do
Let's
that.
see a seductive voice.
No. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough?
That's a
I've
nice.
never been good with people. No, that's not changing.
That's a seductive. Let's talk about our dead dad.
Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you.
So apparently she's for a specific ending. Don't do it yet. So don't let her in. But come on, you telling me you wouldn't let her in?
In real life, yes. But hypothetical situations can have you have hypothetical responses. And this is fake, so we won't let her in. Turn her away. This guy, Yidis, says do it.
Damn, okay. Luca, no. Our kitty's trying to turn off the computer.
Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Dude, this is clearly a honeypot. Clearly a honeypot. Coin flip. Where's a coin?
I don't have a coin.
I'll get a
Who has
coin.
coins? Flip your phone.
I have a coin. I think on my desk.
We're going to flip a coin. Away, wench.
Okay, we've got one Bulgarian lev.
We got Bulgarian money. Okay.
Okay, so the saint is going to be heads and the one is going to be tails. Ready?
They're not ready for that one. What is it now? I want to know.
The saint is heads and the one is tails. Oh, wait. I didn't say which one is which.
Oh, my God.
So heads, we let her in. Tails, we kick her away, okay? Heads, we let her in. Tails, we kick her away.
Where'd you throw the coin?
It's tails. Turn her away.
We're turning her away.
Yep.
The coin have spoken. You should leave. Shall not pass.
Be gone, wench. From whence you came. I never
It's a
expected.
wild ass ending. We'll play it more. Don't worry. We'll see the ending.
Do you think that facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so.
I feel I'm speechless. Oh my God. Damn, it's a busy night. Away, wench. Away. Oh, so we got him the first time and he was good, but I think he died of natural causes.
I think somebody killed him.
You think?
Yeah. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm
No way.
a fireman. I got caught in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, cough, cough. They went up like matchsticks.
He's a confirmed human. Oh, okay. That's good.
I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital?
Yeah.
A hospital? There are no hospitals, pal.
He does, right? He's like a walker.
When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke.
Ooh.
Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who you're treating, yeah? There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out here with my buddies.
Oh my
I
God.
don't have much time left anyway.
His story is so sad. Even if he was a visitor, I would still let him in. It was a good story.
I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. See what I mean? The guy's not very optimistic. You got to keep your chin up, pal. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went up to put the fires out.
Oh, yes.
It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who goes ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
So we have another FEMA notice.
So I think we have 2 more.
Is that done? Are we done for the night?
We are. And I better see
We
that
checked the
kombucha in the
windows.
morning.
I think we're good. We're going to go to sleep. Now everyone wants to play or wants to watch The Walking Dead. It's a
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh shit, he went out.
Luca.
Wait, we've been hacked. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, the distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy by thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest
I think you're
where
a visitor.
visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance.
That's the new lady. She's a weirdo. Yeah.
Cerumen indinus. Okay.
That's disgusting.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of a corpse disposal. Okay, today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention the armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal surrounding an area has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled, so if you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay,
Check.
Hello, cat. Wait, it says talk?
Yeah. Let's pet him.
We also can feed him some more food.
Aw. Oh my god. All visitors got bugs in the ears. Ooh.
Hard to tell if he likes it or
That's
not.
so gross. Well, I guess they would because they crawled from the ground, right?
Should we give him food?
Let's feed the kitty. Why not? He's probably hungry. He's been protecting the house.
His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight.
Ooh.
It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you. Say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Oh, sure.
We really love the cat in this game. So let's, do the checklist. The radio. I don't think we definitely did not check the radio this much last time. I think last time we checked the radio like 2 times the whole game.
I honestly thought it was just going to be like one broadcast.
Yeah, the bugs in the guaranteed clue. That's what Vernon sounds like after like 3 beers.
That's it. Wasn't human.
Ooh.
Shit. Okay.
Both ways at the same time. We gotta test people. I want to see if that Southern lady is a visitor.
Yeah, is she a visitor?
Because she was a visitor the first time. She was in the living room.
Nobody in the closet. Let's check the bathroom. This time around, nobody's been in the bathroom.
No, I know.
We had people in the bathroom before. Nobody in the kitchen.
Everyone's like in one. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in.
Her eyes look red.
Yeah, let's test her. What is it you want to check, darling? Eyes?
I don't like the Southern. No, so the first time we played this game, she was a visitor, and I don't know. What should we test?
A photo. Let's check her.
I don't like the photos. The photos are kind of bullshit. Let's test the eyes. Eyes or teeth. I feel like those are pretty good signs.
Darling, I've always had busted blood vessels in my eyes. Don't you see? You reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that?
But come on, that's not a shooter. Shooter.
We're blasting this lady.
Yeah.
Okay? You can tell she's...
We did kill. We killed the cat lady, and we killed the lady in the closet.
By the way, you can tell looking at this lady, you can smell the cigarette smoke just by looking at her through the computer screen. So what now?
We're going to pull out the gun.
Why don't you go ahead and pick up that thing over there, lady? Past 3 years, my eyesight's been getting worse and worse. Guess them busted vessels don't heal up like they used to. Don't suppose it's cancer, do ya?
Shoot him.
Boom.
Shoot,
go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all.
Yeah, that's...
Boom.
Yeah, she's still a visitor. So I think at this point, it's safe to say that she's always a visitor.
All right.
So do we want to test the...
Why is that lady still here if we gave her a FEMA notice?
I think if they come, they're going to take her.
Oh.
Can we give her sister a FEMA notice too? That'd be.
Just need to gather my strength if suddenly someone would lend me a
Yeah,
sign.
have her a FEMA notice. Because,
Should we test her though? We gotta test one more person.
but because she's gonna be useless anyway if they take her sister.
I guess you're right.
So they should go out as a pair. Ooh,
What's
cat
that?
hair.
Fine, I'll take it. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask.
Let's see his story. Because he
How
was.
long you been driving a cab?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they both have one now. We've given both of them. Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days, I ain't working for
Tough
no
life.
firm in my own business. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around for free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving at nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Nobody's giving a damn like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. We should test him with something.
You want to test him? Sure.
We got
I
one
think he's
more.
good.
Hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no. Just see for yourself. Ooh, there's something. There's something
You want
that
to test his ears? We haven't tested ears. Let's see if he's
my
got
ears, they're just like anybody else's. Nothing interesting about them.
bones. So I think that looks. That was so fast, man.
I
think
was
that
trying to
looked
poke
clean.
around. I thought you could poke around. I get lots of use out of them, though.
I think he's good.
Passengers like to talk. I don't interrupt. I just listen. Take
He's got a
mental
good
notes.
backstory. Yeah, his ears were good.
Sometimes I kind of hear too much, though, you know? Blast them, I know. Blast
No,
them.
leave him.
I'll
Let's leave him. So, can we order something?
Cat food?
Yeah, he's safe. Yeah, no bugs.
Oh, nice. What?
No.
All right,
damn.
Screw them.
So I
We
think
can call FEMA on somebody. We haven't
you
done
want
that
to call
yet.
FEMA? Sure. 451. So sad you can't call the neighbor anymore. And they took his daughter. It's bad luck for him.
Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding
Thank
official
you.
visitor proceedings. This is just asking more questions.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't really care about that.
yeah, I think,
Let's see
yeah.
if we can try to call our neighbor again.
No, it's just going to be a dead.
I feel
But
like
maybe, what if somebody picks up? Oh. No. Maybe they reconnected the line. So I think there's nothing else to do. We called, we fed the cat, we tested everybody. I guess it's bedtime.
What happened to the kombucha? I thought the cat was supposed to give you
I
kombucha.
thought so too. I saw a short, but I guess not. Ask FEMA about the ears. Oh, we need to ask FEMA about the ears. Kitty. Let's see who's at the door. Oh, speak
Hello.
of the devil.
We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Yeah.
Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, that place that used to be my hometown.
Check windows, yeah.
When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. That's all for the best. Fine, if it helps. Remember, help
should
us
just
help
shoot
you.
'em.
Thank you
Yeah.
for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it.
Okay.
Yes.
At least they took them, so that's good. They will not be missed. So let's check the windows. What is going on in the real world?
Okay, small groups carrying
Real
up their
world.
belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Ooh, that's dark. 1 minute.
Ooh, the dogs.
Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside.
See, I would let all the dogs inside the house. Like,
With the
screw
cat and everything?
Yeah. Just put one room for dogs, one room for cats.
A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding?
I wonder if now we can call there.
True.
If the lines were connected.
No,
or
you won't
not.
be able to at nighttime, I think.
No, during the day.
All right,
Let's
who
see.
is it?
Oh, this guy.
Yes, your house is perfect.
The voice.
I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
So you can't let him in, but he lets himself in for his people.
Yeah. Who even are you, and why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. Fucking cultist.
He's very fond of
True.
him.
Thankfully, I haven't seen too many cultists
Yeah.
in real life. At least not from what I've noticed. So maybe they keep a low profile. We are.
So we had this the first time we played this game, and so we know there's going to be the 3 cultists, but we did not keep the cultists alive. We shot one got killed by a visitor, and then FEMA took the other one.
We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So, what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew.
Such a creepy voice.
Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here.
Exactly.
Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
Voldemort, right?
Yeah, I can see that. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect.
I think it doesn't matter what you choose, they're going to come in.
Perhaps you'll be burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
So now we're going to be babysitting cultists.
Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it
You're
should
creeping
take
me out.
very long. I mean, he creeps me out.
Yeah, he let himself. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
That's the pale guy.
You think? Oh, it's this
shit.
guy.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival.
If you guys haven't seen this guy, look at his necklace. The 2 necklaces he has.
I think he looks like a character from Mad Max.
Probably, yeah.
Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Heh. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom.
Yeah, I like
I can
that.
sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The more effective way, though, lock 'em up in the house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So, why else are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Oh, yeah, tell him about the creepy guy. Or do you want to tell him about FEMA?
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him?
Oh, so he's related to someone you've met in the game. Can you tell?
Can I tell you? Can I tell y'all? If I had to guess, I would say he's related to the half-naked guy that keeps saying he's going to come back. Is that it? Was that the guy?
No, I think a person. Was it?
I think he's
don't
related
know.
to that guy.
No, I think was it the Southern lady? Maybe.
I mean, if I knew, I'd probably do a better accent for the guy. Yeah, I believe you did. Nope,
No,
he
he's
is not.
not.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd like to know if you can tell us. The other long hair guy.
What's the other long hair guy?
The
I'll have to rewatch this.
Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk.
Like,
Wait, go back. His brothers with your dead neighbor. Oh. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again.
Oh, that makes sense why he's patrolling the neighborhood then. Oh, that doesn't. I think that's going to be the creepy guy. Oh, no, it's this.
Whoa, this guy looks like Dana White. This looks like Dana White.
It does kind of look like Dana White.
Hey, buddy, you got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. Heh,
Probably.
gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Dana White. Yeah, he does. He looks like Dana White to me. What are you, some kind of a comedian? You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner.
Hell yeah, that's a breakfast. That's a food.
Tasty,
Pyramid.
healthy, and even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy.
Yeah, let's let him
Hell
in.
yeah.
Felix chill.
I bet, though. The only problem this guy's going to be is he's...
Let Dana.
The only problem this guy is going to be is he's going to drink all of our beer. He's going to drink all that Boba Churney. I'll be all alone otherwise. All right.
Aw.
Yeah, he looks cool. Did we look out
checked
the window?
We did check the
Okay,
windows.
cool.
I think we are good.
Kitty, where the hell is that kombucha?
There's nothing else to do besides sleep. We haven't had any death happen in the house, which is good. So that means we haven't had any visitors.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on
Still
the outskirts
testing?
of the city. Fortunately, a local homeowner is cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials today. Is it the hands? Bleeding gums. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the least for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Oh, the cult that's in my house?
Mm-hmm.
Our cat's fighting with the curtains.
We should probably feed him too.
Yeah, right? No, that's in 2 hours. We need to feed him.
The visitors aren't hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be even responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges.
Oh, that's awesome. No, so today is our first stream, so we kind of just on the whim decided to test it out. I didn't announce it or anything. And I'm like, let's try it. It looks fun because like whenever we record the videos, we have like good commentary and I never know when editing the video, should I cut it out or not? But I'm like, I think that would be fun live. And I mean, like we have a good chat, so it looks pretty good. So I think I was right.
This has been honestly so much more fun than just playing the game by ourselves.
Yeah, because I think it's nice to have like other people's opinions, especially if you know more about the game and you get to make jokes, you make references, and it's like it doesn't matter where you are in the world. We're all here, we're all playing, watching the game, and I don't know, it's really nice. I can definitely see the appeal of live streaming because it's more fun, I think, than just recording a video.
Oh yeah. If FEMA kicked you out like they did,
Yeah, we had
us,
11 followers.
We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house.
It's awesome.
Look, these guys are saying we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Hermit? We're the hermit.
I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it.
We got some extra potatoes.
Seriously, we got a shitload of food in the basement.
If you had to pick one carb, so potato, pasta, or like potato, wheat, or rice. For me, it's always potatoes. I will always pick potatoes.
You think we should check these guys' gums?
No, I want to check, what's the other guy we let in? The taxi driver. Where is he? Oh, he's with the cultists, of course.
One thing I will say, though, shout out to you guys for helping us because we actually haven't had a death in a while in the
I
game.
know.
Like, at least in like 4 or 5 nights. So you guys must be doing something right.
Everyone gets a promotion.
This guy, you want to check Dana White's gums? Hey, buddy, what's on your mind?
I need to test you. Check
Me?
out Dana.
Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide, no reason to neither. Teeth?
But they don't let you test it. I guess you'll see. Let's see the teeth. 'Cause
Yep,
we can
take
see
a
the teeth.
look.
Oh.
Is that
But are
blood?
they bleeding?
Does that look like blood? That kind
It
of
looks like
blood.
gingivitis.
They're white and they're bleeding, though.
But they're not pretty. They're not like perfect.
True. Should we check his aura and take a picture?
Aura or eyes? I think, because aura, I don't know.
See, half of them are picture perfect. All clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some of the half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. It ain't always.
No, he's
kind.
good. So I don't, leave him alone.
All right, we'll leave him alone. Okay, now.
I think the cultists are all good. I think the cultists don't matter because they got killed anyway. We didn't test the burnt guy.
Ooh,
We didn't
you're
test
right.
anything with him.
What do you want to check? It's so
Let's-
goddamn hot.
Oh, he should be in a tub.
Sure, pal. Oh, I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames.
What
Teeth?
should we check? Maybe, you want to check teeth? They look yellow.
Here, take a look.
Cultists are always good. Yeah.
Don't cough. Judge too
Burnt guy
harshly.
hasn't done anything.
Lungfuls of smoke ain't
We
exactly.
gotta
a
test.
trip
We
to the
gotta make
dentist.
sure.
I wish I'd leave him alone.
Oh, he's good though. Okay.
This is the only guy left.
I know, but we tested everything on him too.
Well, we got to use up our energy. We can't go to sleep. Unless we drink
Fine.
a beer.
Let's drink a beer. Chat, let's drink some boba.
Some boba churning.
It just means black beaver. I want some of those pickles. That looks really good.
Oh, this little roach.
Our corgi's here, but I think he's too
Check
heavy.
Dana's ears. Oh, it's too late for that. We can't check Dana's ears anymore.
You said Dana was good. Dude, we haven't pet the kitty.
True. We got to pet the cat.
See, that's how you know Atlas is here. He got jealous. We were petting the digital cat.
Hard to tell if he likes it or
He
not.
needs some aloe vera. Yeah, right? It's bedtime. Oh, we didn't order anything. Should we have ordered? I forgot. It's okay. You make mistakes. There's too much stuff. Windows. Should we check?
Oh, windows.
Yeah.
An armed visitor holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled onto them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys.
Yes, our cat and dog do get along. So we had to train them pretty well. So when we got the cat from the shelter, he was like maybe 4 months old. I wrapped the cat up and the dog was sniffing him around because he likes cats. So he's just a cat dog. And the cat was just like, ah. But like after 3-4 days, they were fine.
FEMA officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving
Yeah.
animals? Unlikely. And then this window, let's see.
It's always something just, oof.
2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at a hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives.
Let's see where is he.
Maybe be wondering how he got up there without a ladder.
Atlas, come here, Bubba. Say hi to the chat. Come here. He's gonna be a chunky. Are you guys ready? Say hi to the chat.
Alice, they're over here. You can't see it, do you?
He just sees black and white. Oh, he's heavy. Oh, there we go, Bubba.
All right, let's see.
Good boy.
My corgi likes cats more than dogs. Oh, hell yeah. I think our corgi does too, but bigger dogs, he has a little bit of a
Yeah.
Napoleon complex, but then smaller dogs, he's cool with.
Especially if it's a girl.
Oh,
Oh, that's new.
this is the kid from It, the movie It movie. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same.
He is.
The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting.
What are you looking for?
Wait, what are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong.
Okay,
kid.
That was weird. Ooh, is that a visitor? That doesn't sound good.
Oh, this guy. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word that is. You know what I mean, don't you? Yes. Strange things happen around you.
I don't care.
I don't care. Detached, are we? You don't even care anymore? Let's fix that.
Oh my God.
If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me.
Can you come back later?
Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone.
No.
Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now.
That was
Let
Georgie's
alone-
problem. Oh yeah, Georgie, that was the name. Hello, Georgie. That's creepy. That movie still haunts me. The original one, though.
I watched that movie when I was a kid on TV, which was probably a terrible idea because I was probably like 7 years old. And it came on TV when those old CRT TVs, and it would be on TV during the afternoon too, which I think is even more weird. But even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'd lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Ooh, I don't know what's creepier, the guy or your voice of the guy. Ooh,
Oh, this guy.
sausage nipples.
Pepperoni nipples, this man. Enough to fill a Domino's pizza. Damn, it's
Extra
boiling
meat.
out here. Boiling, tell ya. It's the middle of the night. Pfft. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. Ah, you got him. Bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, do you suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub.
Yeah, that was definitely not a comedy movie, was it?
Which one?
It.
Oh, no. Hell no. It wasn't the last at the end of it, right? When he turns into a spider.
Yes. Goofy.
That was goofy. That was so bad, the CGI back then. But everything else leading up to it just terrified the hell out of me. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep.
It's the cholesterol. Let him in. Because it's funny, because we had him before. He was good. So we'll see.
This guy kind of looks like
If
my
he's
neighbor in real
confirmed.
life. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Maybe he's rich.
Maybe.
Maybe he's like the neighbor. Or
So
the,
we did everything.
mayor.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, who is this?
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them.
Drusky doing? What's White Drusky doing?
What's White Drewski doing?
I don't know that one.
So Drewski is this. He's this internet personality. He's fucking hilarious. And he went to a NASCAR race. You remember the movie White Chicks?
Yeah.
So imagine a relatively large black fella. Type in Drewski. Yeah,
Ah!
that's a black dude. Honestly,
Are you serious?
here's the crazy thing, right? The makeup on that guy was so good that
That
when my friend sent me the video on Instagram, I thought it was a funny video regardless. I just didn't know it was Drewski until
Crazy.
yeah.
That was really good. The makeup artist deserves. Wow.
But that was
He closed his mouth, yeah, right?
yeah.
Well, we know he's not a visitor because he doesn't have good teeth.
Yeah, he probably came all the way from the UK. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not.
Jesus.
Hey, I make fun of everybody. There's so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them. What are you talking about? Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever bullshit stopped them from killing each other. Don't let
this Redditor in.
Dude, this is so a Redditor mod. This is yeah. I could think of a couple of subreddits I'm not going to name, but this is absolutely a Reddit mod. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know?
I don't know if he's human or not, but he gives me the creeps. Continue playing. I'm gonna let the dog out. I'll be back in 5, guys. You got this?
Yep.
Let's go, Atlas. Let's go use the...
I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. And now I'm just trying to not to become part of either camp. All right, so should we let him in or not? I'm kind of torn. Oh, don't let him in? Okay, yeah, we won't let him in. We'll skip him. Later, dude. Fuck. Fine. Look, I fucking... Now my cat's on the windowsill. How about I give you an Energica? Will you let me in then? I get to live and you get a cold, refreshing beverage. Everyone's fucking happy. Ooh, okay. So they're starting to make the demands now. Do you guys think it's worth the energy drink or not? Hell no, he's going to stink up the house. All right, so we're just going to tell him to scram then. Fuck you, man. Shit, you're just as fucked up as the rest of those piss baby cowards. You'll just sit there and take it when they bash your face in. God fucking damn it. Oh, he's dead. He's not going to survive out there with that attitude. I think we looked out the window already. Yes. So, time for sleep. Oh, fuck. We let somebody... It has to be one of those cult people. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. The real one or the one in the game? I'll find them. I'm sure of it. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpses disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker has acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, call the FEMA hotline. The FEMA hotline is open. 000-451. As always, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. But that's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures are so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with the disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. You know what I kind of wonder in this situation? I imagine that pretty much all plant life, animals, everything else is pretty much fucking dead outside. Even if you could recover in this situation, would you want to? Meow. Aw, cute kitty. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. You know what I'm going to do before I forget? I'm going to go get him food.
Did anybody die?
Yes.
Who died?
I have no idea. But I think we should order the cat food if we can.
Discord moderator. Did I miss anything crazy?
Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Cat food?
Yeah, I think that's the most important.
Oh, but the kombucha.
You got the mouse. You pick.
Kombucha or
what should
cat
we
food?
get?
I feel like, unless we're actually close enough to the game, they showed me the skin irritation. So I don't know how far towards the end of the game we are.
I think it depends on the choices we make.
I don't plan on like saving it and coming back anyway.
No.
Cat food.
Let's do it.
Kitty's more important, guys. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery
He's the
tomorrow night.
visitor.
Let's see. Okay, so who are we checking?
Why does he look like the bathtub's full of pee?
What should we check on him?
His
Are
nipples.
you serious? Me, a minister? Pff, go on then, take a good look. Minister?
Cat food protects you from anyone dying. Oh, that explains. I didn't know that. That explains why nobody died.
It wasn't luck. It was the kitty. But somebody did die, and he's the only person I let in.
But maybe.
But maybe we let somebody else in. Maybe it was one
Earlier.
of the cult people.
Did
we should
one of the cult people die?
Oh, I didn't know who died, actually. Now that's a good point. Shit.
So let's test.
Ears.
Let's test his ears, sure. Because we haven't seen anything weird with the ears. They look clean. I don't.
Bugs? No bugs?
No, I think it would be obvious.
Here they are, the minister's ears. They've heard it all. The whispers,
Where's the
the
cat?
screams.
Leave him alone. Where's the kitty? People are concerned about the kitty.
I already pet him. As soon as I came out.
Aw. There he is. He hides with the wallpaper.
Let's see. Anybody
So
in
they're
here?
fine,
So they're
no.
still alive. That guy's still alive, which is nice.
Okay.
I feel like those people are good.
So one of the cultists died. We're screwed.
But I feel like one of the cultists is the killer as well.
I don't know. They said earlier, the chat said earlier that all the cult members are good.
Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? I think it's maybe this guy then.
You think?
Yeah. Because there were days that I didn't give the cat food and nobody died. And this is the most recent guy in the house besides the cult people and the fat guy in the tub.
So do you think... I think maybe armpits or photo. I think it's Dana under escape.
I'm going to go with the armpits. Let's see. Buddy, are you sure about this? I mean, go ahead.
Oh!
The irritation. Dude, he's clearly one of them. Look at that.
Should we shoot Dana?
Because, okay, we did play the game before, and fungus under the armpits is
think it's-
also one of the things.
Use the photo.
We don't have any more things.
You have one.
No, that's... Really?
Yeah.
Nothing to see here. Thick
Leave
hair.
alone. Yeah, and let's do the photo.
Got some kind of fungus going on. Probably picked it up sleeping with the dog. What?
Why are you sleeping with the dog?
What does he mean by
Clean your
sleeping?
dog.
Leave alone. Test what?
Let's test the photo. Because that will be the last thing. No, I think he's good. I think he's just dirty. I think Dana's just kind of dirty.
Oh, man. I have a feeling. All right.
I think Dana's just dirty.
Leave alone. Okay. So
Did
that's
you
it?
call anybody?
We did. I called for the cat food.
You called? Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what I missed. So I think we're good. There's not much else to do. Let's see if there's death in the air. There was no death. That's good. So, like, when do the visitors decide whether... Oh, windows.
They die, I think, during the day. When you wake up. Not at nighttime. Windows. From the windows to the wall.
I'm not singing the next verse. Ooh, shit. This one's hard to tell. Damn, well, we're going to have some crazy ending then.
The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells scattered all over the nearby bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness in this world has gone too far.
Can you imagine the smell outside?
Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause?
Somebody sang the next song verse. The line.
On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he know these people are in quarantine?
So let's see. Oh,
Ah, shit. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep
then why
playing
do you need
games,
people if the
and
world's
we'll take
ending?
everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working?
Don't you want to say that to a government official? That sounds so, like, satisfying.
And he says, I'm not arguing with you. I mean, he isn't the one with the gun. Let's see who will win, my shotgun pressed up against the door or his AK.
We all got guns.
Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too.
Where's the guy with the fingernails for a necklace? That's who we need right here.
True. He needs to blast that guy. I'm not holding over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's going to happen. If you don't cooperate, we break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone.
Oh, they took sausage nipples.
And one of the cultist guys.
Oh, we're screwed. Corrupt government. Yeah, right?
Guys, they said the government says they're here to help you. Okay, then that must be true, right?
Yeah, all over the world.
Yeah, right. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. Okay, well.
So we have left the cab driver, a cultist. We got Dana.
We do.
And we got the burnt guy. So we still got... Oh, shit.
Let's not waste time.
Well,
How fair my flock.
we got one.
Yeah, they're still alive.
Kinda.
Wait, they're all dead?
Well, 2 are dead.
You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Oh, shit, he's not happy. Oh, shit.
Is anybody...
He's not...
Ooh. Oh, this is cool.
I'm back. Tried to find someone that I mentioned. No luck.
And
But
one of them is a visitor. So does FEMA ever take a visitor?
they seem to be only taking good people. I have a feeling Dana White in this one is the bad guy. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor?
It's going to be like the same way. Because I think...
Hell, the same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a little kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife.
Optimistic.
His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead.
Oh.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will
Our
do.
eyes.
You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
Show eyes. Because I know our teeth are going to...
Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide.
Oof.
Heh. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking
He
great.
just wants to...
Seriously, what if I showed him my teeth? Because they're really white.
If asked to check, show him your hands. Well, I thought the hands were dirty. Because weren't we doing something with the...
Yeah. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everybody's dead. You're clear for now. But I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Okay, guys. I feel like shit is falling apart fast at this
Is
point.
still somebody going to come? Yeah. Oh, delivery.
Oh, delivery.
Nice.
Hey, cat food.
Hell yeah. Now, okay. Now we can feed the kitty.
In the morning.
I always want to feed the kitty. He saw through the peephole. Who died?
I'm telling you, it's fucking Dana White. I'm gonna fucking blast him.
Okay, we're going to kill Dana White, guys. Stay tuned.
The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames.
Dana. Yeah.
FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force this time. I have a feeling the cultists are working for FEMA. Let's just double up on that conspiracy, because I feel like that's probably true.
That's the
Like,
same.
how is it that FEMA always shows up in my town? They only grab healthy people. The cultists are around, and FEMA never does anything about them. To assist in these
Burns
troubled
out to
times,
something.
the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth under the arm area. I'm telling you, always stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the poles.
Poles.
The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave doesn't subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now.
So we'll either drown or burn alive.
Stay tuned for updates.
It's Dana. God damn it. Yeah, let's go get Dana. It's time.
Let's see if there's anything on the radio. Nothing on that channel.
Oh.
What the bodies...
Do we need more?
If they means it could... No, this is just breaking up. It's just getting worse. The transmission's getting less and less clear. Dana, you gotta go, my guy. Okay, I'm like 99% sure it's Dana, so I probably should just blast him. Oh, you can't blast him
No,
without
you gotta
testing
test him, yeah.
What else should we test him?
We did everything.
Did we do his ears?
Yeah.
His hands?
Yeah. I think Just test whatever you want because we're going to shoot him.
Oh,
Oh, there's his eyes.
plain brown, just like half the world's population. No mystery there, bud.
Pull out the gun.
Whoa, buddy. It's tough when
You guys
somebody you
ready for
love gets
this?
taken away, you know? Can't help it if I shed a tear or two. So what?
Eyes,
You want to shoot
yeah.
me for it? For a man having a heart? So that's how it is.
Yeah.
Was he good?
Yeah, no, he was...
Why didn't it show the
So I think if it's garbage bags, it's a human, but if it's like that, it's a visitor. Right?
But
He's
usually-
human? No.
But usually it shows that like
But I thought they put the humans in the garbage bag. Someone
that's if somebody else kills him.
just kill everybody.
Oh, it's got to be this guy. He's the only one left.
We're screwed. Well, he can't kill anybody else.
Go on, ask. I need to check you. Which one? What?
But Dana also had red eyes.
He's hairless.
I think we killed the wrong guy, guys.
Fuck. Except
We
when I
all
drive
owe
too
Dana
long.
an apology.
Sometimes I can't even. But hey, I'm kind of used to it, especially now.
Well, I hope the guy doesn't come because we got nobody in the house.
If you really want to, I'm not saying don't. Ain't like anybody ever had my back anyway, you know? Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? Don't want no part of me lying around. Boom.
Kitty, you good? Yeah.
Uncle Dana, no, you were the bestest of guys. Dude, there's nobody in our house, is there?
Nope. We're
Should we feed the cat?
Let's feed the cat. It's us and the kitty, guys. I kind of always knew at the end of the world is just be you and the cat.
How poetic.
I think the bags are. So I don't know. Like nobody really explained. So if the human bags appear,
No,
so we had two visitors. So both Dana and the cab driver were visitors.
they were both visitors. Oh, shit. It's just because I thought every visitor that we've blasted, there's this quick sort of like ghostly face that
Yeah.
shows up, but that didn't show up with Dana, so.
I hope Dana White never watches this.
His little
Sorry,
face,
Dana.
he's busy right now booking like a UFC event at the White
They're
House.
making millions.
Little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling, okay?
Ghostly face? Yeah. So if you notice when you shoot the visitor, like this kind of like spooky animation appears before like you see the body. Only sometimes. This game, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was a bug. Maybe no one will be out this time of day. Okay. Well, we can't order any cat food. There's nobody left. I guess we drink a beer and go to sleep.
Oh, I don't want to see it.
Oh, what's that? One of those magazines where you got to find a certain person in the crowd. Must be
Oh,
annoying.
like find Waldo.
Yeah, where's Waldo?
Hopefully Waldo's not a visitor. Does the stuff show in the basement? We haven't had
Ooh.
anything in the basement.
We actually haven't checked the basement in like 2 days, so let's see.
No, it's just
Yeah, there
quiet.
doesn't seem to be anything in the basement.
us potatoes and pickled vegetables. I think there's probably definitely a story for the basement, but we just haven't selected that. Let's go to hope. I just hope the creepy half naked guy doesn't show up because we're so.
Fuck.
What happened?
This is different. We can't.
Oh, what's that sound?
Oh shit. Should
Oh.
we go in there?
Did we fuck up? I don't think this is good. Is this a nightmare? Somebody's at the door. Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit. Maybe it was just a nightmare. Uh-oh. Am I still in the nightmare?
Oh, Kitty's there. I don't care. We still got the cat. Oh,
Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot. I can barely breathe. The people are acting all weird, shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it. But my parents watch it.
It's me.
One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. They said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago.
ooh.
They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where'd they go? So please let me know what's happening.
I don't know if it's the cult, if it's the visitors, if it's FEMA, if it's the government,
The
or
sun's
everybody.
Yeah, visitors crawled up from underground. You
Yeah.
can't trust anybody. Oh, God, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap. Why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them?
Well, his teeth are gross, so I don't think he's a visitor.
I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe
We gotta take
you
him.
don't
Yeah.
trust me either. What am I supposed to do now?
We gotta take him, because if that guy shows up, we're screwed.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now.
Please don't. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, okay.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Lumberjack Larry.
Lumberjack Larry. We already had a Larry. It was a tall guy. Lumberjack Leo.
Okay.
Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You see these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside of our homes
Bob.
and all hell breaks loose. Lumberjack Bob? This
Yeah.
is Lumberjack Bob. Varmint needs to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping.
Ooh.
I hightailed out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint, idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin that they wear, kid.
Should we let him in? Should we let Bob in? I think he's human.
He seems like a nice guy.
We can't see his eyes or his teeth. But I don't know. The last like guy we let in, the two of them, the cab driver, like the hardworking guys. You fed the kitty?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you fed the kitty yesterday. Yeah.
True. Actually, come to think of
Let
it.
Bob in.
Yeah, we should let him in because we fed the cat, so we know nobody's going to
He
die.
looks suspicious though.
You weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't leave no varmint within a mile of this
What
place.
is that? What is this, an 1860s book?
Yeah, I thought it was vermin, not varmint.
Ooh. Oh, who's this?
This guy looks Cuban. Looks like a gay Cuban guy.
Maybe.
Hey, papi. Let me in your house.
Oh my god.
Hey.
That must says about the other one.
Yeah, maybe, honestly. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps.
He did say hey.
Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's so much worth fighting for. Yeah, honestly. I'm telling you, man, this place is... My house is going to look better just letting this guy in. He's going to decorate it.
Hell, he's not fix it up. Let's let him in.
Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. What's there to be happy about?
He's just getting about his tan on.
There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you use to love doing before all this happened? Just try to remember what brings you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. No, now more than ever.
We're gonna let him in.
He's coming in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
Damn. Be like this guy. In a world full of pessimists, be like this guy.
Yeah. He's not a doomer.
Do we check the windows?
We
did
check
not
the
check
windows.
the windows.
The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran from FEMA, but something worse?
Ooh. What could be worse? Are we on day 11? Damn.
Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next.
Jeez. This game, see what I mean? This game gets dark fast. Also, where's everyone staying if the doors are all knocked down? Oh.
Burning houses blaze bright.
Seen him before.
Screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet the lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time.
Do we have enough ammo? Because we never ordered ammo. How much ammo do we have left?
The game doesn't seem to have a problem with ammo.
I guess let's sleep and see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully we can...
No one's left.
What do you mean no one's left?
Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at alarming rates. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation also have begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could be the result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect
Ooh.
yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 things we can check with the eye now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Emergency broadcast.
Yes,
We interrupt
we
this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio.
Ah.
End of broadcast. Let's see.
So we're gonna use
Nothing else.
potatoes as our last weapon.
Are we going to make vodka with them?
No. I mean, that's not a bad idea either. I don't think there's going to be a broadcast. Oh,
There's literally nothing else. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. What does that mean?
you can move vodka. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the vast majority of vodka that you find in Eastern Europe is made from potatoes.
Everyone
Yeah.
gets vodka after this game. So the doors are back to normal, but
This guy.
so we have people.
How's it going? You want to test him?
Yeah, definitely.
What
Why
do we
is his
think?
face so red? Let's test his eyes. No, they're normal. They're not red. It's not moving fast.
Why is his pupil so dilated? They're green. That's normal, right? All right.
Let's
see.
test the other ones. A drinker, so I wouldn't know. Ah,
This guy.
why is his legs green?
He's got tights on. Which should we check?
Oh man.
His armpit's definitely not going to have any hair. So there's no point checking that.
I mean, we can check teeth or
There's not
eyes.
going to be. There shouldn't be any dirt under his nails, right?
Let's see. Ooh, but he's got
Skin
the-
irritation. He's got the skin irritation. We got
I
to
think
blast
I
him.
think we might need to shoot him.
We got to blast him. My
You
own 2
think-
hands still got him, even after everything I've lost.
You want to shoot him? Let's shoot him.
What do you guys think? Blast him? He had skin irritation. Eyes as well. Yeah, we
Let's
can check him too.
Yeah. You just want to shoot everybody.
I need to test. Okay, let's check his
See, eyes.
eyes.
No.
His eyes are fine, but his hands, man.
But I wonder, like, how many symptoms do you need to have?
This guy said pop him. Blast him. We're doing it. We're going to smoke him. If you feel like destroying something, try to tear down your own fears first. I still believe in you. If
Need
that
more
makes
water.
things easier. Boom. See? You see that? You see what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the demon.
Visitor.
Or visitor, yeah. Visitor demon. This guy must be fine then.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Where's the kitty?
Should we feed him?
Yes. Can we pet him at least? Damn. Always feed the kitty.
And then order more cat food.
If we can. I think our cat's going crazy in the hallway. Pet the kitty.
Pet the cat again.
You got all the love in this game.
We should be able to get more cat food now. Let's see. 484.
Hopefully. Yes.
Crap. Fuckers. Never mind. Time
Do we
to
have
go to sleep.
anybody else? We did. We let 3
We
people
don't have any
in.
more energy.
We don't have any energy drinks either. Oh well. Hopefully nobody dies because we fed the cat. We're good.
We should be good.
Okay. Let's check the windows. Ooh, I don't like that. That knocking didn't sound really good.
Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass that looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted in flesh bones before swallowing the remains. Okay.
Ooh.
If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Female officers
Oh.
surround the burned bodies.
What the hell was that? Witness horror beyond your comprehension just outside your house.
They document the cultist deaths, faces frozen in fear and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Oh.
What is this? Is there like more stuff outside?
Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire.
Oh my god.
Whatever comes next will happen to you.
We're next, guys. Oh, he's
I'm
back.
back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. But now who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking, waste of my time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. Then the visitor started climbing the roof. The idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, and then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. No. I was thinking of that couple. Remember the lady? She had the kid. She said she doesn't know where her other...
Oh! Well,
this can't be them.
No.
Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them.
Oh, shit. What should we show? Definitely, we already showed the eyes.
Somebody said hands before.
Should we show them our hands?
I think the hands.
I think the chat's delayed like a few seconds.
That's,
I gotta
yeah.
fix that. Hands. Okay, let's do hands.
Well, move it. I don't bind unless I have to.
Okay, good. Our hands are good.
Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna kill
Enjoy
us.
what's left.
Oh my god. Does anybody else come? Okay, that sounded nice. Ooh, she's new.
She looks like a Wednesday Addams.
I was gonna say librarian.
Yeah. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? It just feels awful. Maybe I can talk to you. What happened? I just wanted to prove a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in what they call tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor.
She's a teacher.
We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
What happened to the children?
They all died in the flames. The other town folks did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the house down shut, and then
That's rough, yeah.
set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
Come on in.
I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. She's probably lying. She's probably a visitor.
No, she was so nice. Oh, this guy's a visitor.
He's a visitor. Or he's a tweaker. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I've got a gun. Oh, okay. Then can you take out any visitors that show up? Ah, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just that I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept on asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will.
Do we think do we think Morty is, he looks weird, but I don't know. I think the game might also be throwing us not.
Oh no, he's gonna.
Hell no, he's gonna.
He's gonna put fent in your potatoes.
I had to reread that. Oh my god.
Maybe that's what these all are. Maybe the visitors are really just fentanyl addicts. I mean,
That's still sad.
weirder things have happened. That's the apocalypse right there. Everyone's tweaked out. This is actually just San Francisco, isn't it? We're in San Francisco. I realize what this game actually means now. I guess that's it. It's over. The game's over. We figured it out. Then I won't be the one living in fear. So this guy said, why are you so fixated on killing? Ah, geez, dude. Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now soft people, they just, like me, don't last. I'm scared of what might happen if I don't know how to fight back, you know?
Is he wearing a helmet with his hair poking out?
No, I think it's like a headband.
Oh.
Like a bandana. That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it.
Should we let him in?
I don't know, man. I don't trust that guy. Actually, I think he's probably more likely to be fine than the librarian.
But the weed guy is my favorite.
Yeah.
Daniel Larson?
Yeah, that's the guy we showed you earlier. Remember the goofy guy with the teeth?
No, the other guy looked better. He looked closer.
I wouldn't do it.
I think we got enough people, though.
We do have enough people.
Yeah, you should leave. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to have
Geez,
anybody
you're not
killed.
letting me in. I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse, maybe, but I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I hope I can learn to kill someday so I can stand up for myself.
So I noticed the other lady in the beginning of the game, the one with the hump, she also stuttered a lot and she didn't know a lot of things. She didn't have a memory. And she was a visitor. So...
Oh shit, breaking news. FEMA just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer being able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay. Oh,
they have no ads either. You know, shit's serious.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, what's by your window? In the bedroom?
Radio?
Can we even use the radio?
No, the broadcasts are getting so broken up now, you can't read anything. There's really no point. Yeah, I
think is it the poles because the poles melted?
Oh, wait. We couldn't... The sub something has left the city permanently. Immediate backup requested?
Yeah.
Now we need backup. We need backup now. We cannot contain the project alone.
Ooh.
Project. This is it.
They're playing Skibidi Toilet over and over again in the radio. Yeah, well, let's test her because everyone's suspicious about her.
Those poor children.
Yes,
Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything.
You want to test her eyes? Because the eyes have toothaches. Oh.
That's it, lady. I saw it.
Whoever said that the librarian teacher's not good, I think you were right.
Even though I'm afraid to close my eyes, I know I see their faces.
Blaster. Sorry, lady. It's time for you to join the children. That's so fucked up.
Maybe she can read about this.
Oh, we fucked up, guys.
No.
We fucked up, yeah. Because that means she's a human. Bags mean a human. Just close the door. We fucked up. So now you know. Should we check his eyes? I feel like that's...
We checked his eyes already.
We did? Okay.
Yeah. Photo.
Photo looks good. Yeah, she was a human, unfortunately. But she...
Shit.
Maybe she was just crying. That's so sad.
Hands or armpits?
You pick.
Hands. No, he looks
bites
fine.
His nails. I think this guy's fine.
They never really thought about what the hands are supposed to look like. They're just there, you know?
Sorry. This frizzle.
Oh, well, look.
Didn't we let somebody else in?
We had a false positive. Sometimes you get a false positive.
Yeah. Was there somebody in the kitchen?
The kitchen.
What about my beer?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
What should we check on him?
I think a photo.
So he's a hunter. So he'll probably have dirty hands.
Maybe his ears. I haven't checked ears in a while.
Ears look good.
Would be sure nice to know what the hell we're even looking for.
I think he's good. We can't afford to kill because we only have 2 people. Do we pet the kitty today? Do we have any more cat food? No, we don't.
Let's see if I can call for pet. Cat food. Why is there no speed dial on these phones?
I know, right? Do you ever remember these phones?
I do too.
You have to memorize phone numbers, actually.
A landline. Hello, you reached for... Would you like to place an order?
Cat food.
Perfect. Grazie. Thank you.
Delivery guy. Yeah, right?
What about the
I wonder what the delivery guy is getting paid for this. Whatever it is not enough.
True.
Nothing's happened in the basement. It's kind of... Maybe it's one of the endings we haven't selected. Or we haven't...
Yeah, I mean, it seems like...
clicked for.
It seems like it's such a waste because I feel like there's got to be something interesting happening in
You know what's crazy? So the first time we played this game, we played for about an hour and a half. This story, even with the 40-minute fuck up we had, it's been going on for 3.5 hours. That is crazy.
Damn. Okay.
Kitty. Ooh, somebody's already at the door. We're on day 13, guys. That's crazy. I'm gonna check how far have people made. Oh, our delivery.
A delivery, nice.
Yes. Have a good night. Hopefully.
What?
Oh no.
That's weird.
Oh no.
Why is nobody else
Check
coming?
the windows. What's going on?
You're right. What? Somebody trying to come in?
Check somebody at our door? Just check the people. That was weird. Did you hear that? It sounded like somebody was at the door. Yeah, right? I think we only killed one human. What's going on? Why can't we look out through the windows? That's weird. Oh, there's nothing we can do.
I should board him up. Things are only going to get worse in here, but I have to try.
Ooh.
We got to feed the cat. First, the cat. Kitty, you must eat.
Yes. Aw.
I'm not even going to check the radio.
Oh no, that means the ending's coming up. Well, I wonder what ending we'll get. That's crazy. We're so far in the game. There's no radio.
There's no radio.
We can't check on people.
What?
There's nothing we can do.
Well, I don't even have any energy.
Oh shit, you're right. Can we call?
Who should we call?
No. Look at the calendar by the doors. It looks like it's crossed. Why is it crossed off
Day
like that?
14. Oh, we can't go to the basement.
What are we
either.
supposed to do? Are we just supposed to sleep? I guess so.
Full of energy. What? Okay, let's check every room. No. No.
What's
No.
going on?
No. No. No.
Oh. Oh, we need to
then
board
the
up the
other-
windows. So if you get to this part, you need to board up the windows. Yeah, I just saw. Sorry.
Yeah. The world's
Kitty on
cursed.
duty again. Yeah, right. I feel like I need to get a stand. Oh.
Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now.
The potatoes will save you guys.
True.
Wow. So it's
You
us
keep-
and two people.
You keep track of the days by marking the cell wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead.
Ooh.
Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day.
Ooh.
You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien.
Ooh.
The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run.
Oh my God.
Terror blinds you.
One of the people is a visitor. How do
It
you know?
wasn't just humans you let in your home. They tear you apart.
So who was it? It was. I think it was the guy in the flannel.
Pain sears through your body.
Fuck. I think it was that guy. We should have shot that guy instead of the teacher.
A small lonely house takes shape in your mind.
Damn.
You hope it will be over soon.
Ah.
It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades just as you slip further away.
As a visitor, I was never. Yeah.
Welcome me.
Next time we play this, I'm gonna trust nobody. I'm gonna be the most paranoid person. Damn.
Was that it?
I think so. I think.
Maybe it was all a dream.
Yeah. So we got. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did visitors.
So wait, did I survive? Did we survive? I mean,
No, I think the visitors killed us. So we survived, but we didn't survive.
yeah. That was the longest actually we have played that game, and I honestly want to
Yeah.
know if have people played it longer? Is there such a thing as a successful playthrough where you actually everybody survives?
No, you died.
Yeah.
Man, that's weird.
But that was a really cool game. I think this definitely was very long. I think we were 14 days. I think the first time we died like in 8 days.
You know, the one thing I will say that I realized though is that the people who are visitors in the game are going to be visitors no matter what the playthrough is. I have a suspicion that they're not, that maybe some of them may be random, but all those potatoes and they want to eat me. Yeah, after
They
2
want
months,
some protein.
They went through the potatoes.
Yeah, that's
No, that's not true. I don't know. I think we need to, again, we're going to play more because I want to see the different types of scenarios they have. Like, so we have 8 more endings at least. So definitely make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for those. I don't know. I think we're going to determine a schedule for streaming because I don't know one yet. And if you want to follow, I think you can post on Twitch because it seems like most people are from Twitch. If anything, follow on Instagram because I'll post on the stories about like the schedule for the streams. Because I think, what did you think about streaming today for the first
I think
time?
so. This was a new experience for us, but I think this was way more fun than playing the game by ourselves. Especially when you guys were helping us out, you guys were giving us some tips about what to do, and
Yeah.
just in general hanging out and having a good time. I thought this was fun. I think next time I might have a beer or two
Yes.
while we play. So
Have a beverage of choice.
Yeah.
Since a few people somebody doesn't drink or they don't like vodka or potato vodka. Try a grape vodka. It's also pretty good. But yeah, make sure, and if you want more videos of ours, we've been uploading for the last month some videos we have on YouTube. And everything we play is pretty much scary games because we love horror games. So that's going to be pretty much all the games we play. Anything spooky, it's always going to be spooky time on this channel. So Smirnoff is my choice. That's a good choice.
Smirnoff, damn, this guy likes it just rough. He's not in for the Grey Goose or the Ciroc. He's going straight jet fuel.
Have you played Outlast Trials?
No, actually, we haven't played. Is there more than one Outlast? A Menti is still the best for me. We did play a Menti.
If you want to check out Me Totally Be a Chicken, it's on our YouTube channel. Yeah, that game got me good.
We also played the other game from the people who make a Menti.
Yeah, we just played the Lightkeeper. That was really good. Honestly, that's definitely like the story. They use a lot of AI, but the story was really good and the jump scares were really nice too.
Yeah, we loved it.
But yeah, this was fun. I don't know how you end the stream, but I think we're going to end it here. Hopefully, Fear and Hunger is a weird one I seen. Okay. There's many Outlast. Trials is multiple player though.
So maybe we'll check it out. I mean, we've got, if you noticed, if you were watching the stream when we cut out the game and we had to reload it,
In
you'll
the
notice
beginning,
there's
yeah.
a ton of games on our desktop, and we are going to play through as many of those as we can. But
Yeah.
if you want to recommend some more games, we're more than willing to download them and try them. You know, this is the kind of genre that we're really into, so we will definitely take that advice.
So yeah, if you want more videos to check out, the spooky stuff we played so far is all on YouTube right now. And I'm going to post the schedule for the streaming that we're going to be doing on Instagram. So I think everything, if you're on Twitch, it's like linked somewhere there. I don't know. I need to figure it out and clean it up a little better. So this was our first ever stream. I think it was a success. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I think it was definitely more successful than I thought it would be.
I think so.
So I'll check out. Thank you so much. And yeah, this was really fun. And I hope to see you guys on the next stream. And check out the YouTube channel for more spooky stuff. Bye bye. Now let's figure out how to end it.
I think Mariana's I think she's a visitor.